Yeah. You are now tapped in with Time Flies. Don't touch that dial, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. It's the part where the game shift. I was raised on the same strip. Down Broad Street, you know that I can't switch. Lock in, cause it's game 6. It's time flies. I know what the game is.
First and foremost, I want to introduce the podcast the way I do every week, but this week not like any other weeks. It's like we like celebrating me right now. So,
Do you think Beyonce?
No, welcome to we back, man. Welcome to Tapping In with Time Flies. We got rid of the logo and stuff because I felt like it was a little tacky, and not to mention we also are branded, sponsored by Stocked Up. Stocked Up is the official clothing brand of Tapping In with Time Flies. Make sure that you we still working out the kinks of what we gonna get y'all when y'all tapping with Stocked Up, but we'll have that for y'all next week.
Ooh,
but
discount code? Yeah, that's cute.
We working on that. We working on that. Like I said, man, listen. Welcome another week of Tapped In with Time Flies. Apparently y'all like us. So we're gonna keep coming back every week. If y'all want me back every week, no? Okay. I just want to say my producer John, he tries his best to kind of get that on cue whenever I say that, and we have failed every single week. Hopefully
We get an A for
we get it
effort.
right going forward in the future, and we perfected at a certain point. All right. First and foremost, like I do every week though, not gonna start with me, even though it is my birthday, or was my birthday, past tense.
Still celebrating though.
Yeah.
Oh, we do. Everybody in the studio do though, cause it's kind of like a packed house in here a little bit. If you're not drinking,
Oh my God, this is our first live show. wait.
even the people that's working, I trust y'all. Okay. But no, man, like I said, definitely I want to say just appreciate everybody for the birthday love. I'm trying to get into this habit more where I can celebrate myself a little bit more. I'm real like too cool for all that shit, but I'm trying to get out of that because, you know, tomorrow the cliche shit I'm about to give y'all, all the cliche, all the old sayings like tomorrow not promised and all that shit, like it's really not, but we really got to start celebrating ourselves more because, you know, we never know when life is so super sudden. And I appreciate having y'all here every week. That's why I keep inviting y'all back. And I appreciate everybody in this room, which is why they in here. I know y'all can't see them, but it's a packed house in here. So I really want to get into that.
Great vibes.
It's great vibes. It's gonna be even greater once we introduce our guests. All right. But before, should we introduce the guests, or should I get into everybody's weekend before, like I always do? I think we should get in everybody's weekend first, and now have our guests come on. Bang. We start with you.
I went to Houston.
That was quick. We didn't see that.
Yeah, I left Friday morning. I left Friday morning. I went to Houston Trade Day weekend. Trade the Truth got his own.
Okay, yeah, Trey.
His own weekend and shit. I went down there. He had a black tie event Friday. Then Saturday they had like a celebrity kickball game. Then they had like a concert. Then Sunday they had like a R&B jam session. That shit was hard. And then they had a bowling party. They had 2 bowling parties actually. And then they had like a cookout where they gave away like school supplies and shit like that. So it was like good. And then like I ain't gonna lie, he really got the key to the city down there. Like it was like, yeah, he had all the influencers out there, all the streamers, all the comedians, all the Instagram people. I did a lot of networking for the pod. So hopefully we see they on Varnell Hill me and we see some of them people pull up.
Okay, I'm happy to hear that. Did you bring us back some anything, any merch, any?
No, yo, it's crazy, right? I got a Trade Day t-shirt, but I couldn't get y'all one. But while I was down there too, I tried jambalaya with deer meat. That shit was good as a motherfucker.
Deer meat?
And I tried
sound
turkey
good.
necks.
You
For
never
the
had
first
turkey neck
time.
before?
Nah,
Your family Southern?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably. Nigga, somebody was in
Turkey necks are so good.
MJ, how was your weekend? I'm pretty sure it was eventful. Some pro women shit.
No, all I did was edit my vlogs all weekend, so I'll have vlogs coming out. Malika.lee everywhere, Malika Lee on YouTube.
Okay.
But that's all I did. I went to work. I stayed out of trouble so that I could come here.
What was in the blog? Or the vlog?
In the vlog, It was our last pod episode with Aya, my bookie. It was me hosting Flynamic, which is every third Thursday, and it was just me going to work. Cause like, I feel like a lot of vlogs now are very cut and put together in a very commercial way.
Here she go
But
taking shots.
people-
Here she go taking shots at y'all. Here she go taking shots at
Yeah,
y'all.
you give story times with your coworkers and shit?
You know what? Not yet, but I was thinking about it. I just met these niggas. So I gotta get some of their business first
Okay.
to tell. But yeah, I'm trying to make my YouTube very like 2016. Like people miss like OG YouTube and I'm trying to do my best to bring it back.
Okay. In 2016, you was how old?
I was 16. I was 16 in 2016. I was born in 2000.
God
Stop
damn.
looking into the camera. Stop.
God damn. We gonna gloss over that. Thank you. Appreciate you for having a great weekend.
I'm your breath of fresh air.
My weekend, if anybody cares, it was just this birthday. Like the older I get, the more I never really was good with like celebrating my birthday at all. My people here they tell you. I mean, outside of the parties I throw every year the past couple years, my R&B events. But other than that, I really just like it is what it is, whatever. This year was really just family, just not really doing too much. Like I really was looking forward to coming in here and talking to our guests and just having this setting this precedent in this environment. Because I'm about to get sentimental real quick. One of the reasons where I even came back was because I definitely felt like the city kind of lacked a certain energy. I want to say that I provided, but that's like a little egotistical. So I'm not going to say that.
Do it, yeah.
But just the city kind of just lacked a certain energy. I felt like we needed to pick that up. So it's one of the reasons why I even came back and kind of was ready to get back out here and kind of do this for myself. So I'm just trying to get back into the habit of just creating this environment, this aura where we kind of talking to people who I enjoy talking to, which is our guests that I'm about to invite on because I actually did their podcast a couple years ago. And since then, I've watched these guys kind of just take off to like the top of the tops and just kill this shit just in general. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, I want to invite our guests on. We got Keep It 100 podcast. We got my guy RB and Marc. If we can make some noise as they walk on set. I know this shit like the Oprah show. I know y'all probably ain't used to doing shit like that.
Oh, I'm not sitting in the middle. I'll figure something out, bro. I'll leave.
You ain't put up much of a fight, bro.
That was so like hashtag dude, man, bro. That was
We gonna
like,
fight after this, don't worry. We always do.
why?
That's why I fly and shit.
Cause like I need balls.
Were you the
grease and all
youngest?
that.
What that got to do with it?
Because when you're the youngest, they always make you sit in the middle.
I just don't do the middle.
We'll cut that out. Don't matter. All right. Can we get one more round of applause for our guests for coming on the show? Welcome to the pod. Good. I feel like I ain't seen you in like 3 years.
Was it 3 years?
Yeah, it's been 2023.
Man, I seen you. Get out of here.
Well, I know you. I was gonna say outside of Marc, because Marc
He always
Marc
outside,
comes
ain't
to
he?
my R&B events.
Man, y'all look on that
R&B
fucking
events?
screen.
Yeah.
At the last
I
one?
got in trouble for that, bro.
He told I got in trouble for
Yeah,
that
they put
when
me
they
on the
made it hot.
screen.
For which part?
Somebody posted this on the
You was
screen.
doing something you had no
Oh,
business on.
all right. We ain't gonna get to it.
Big
You know what
player.
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get to it. How y'all feeling, man? How's everything, man? Like I said, we gonna get into everything, but I gotta start with how y'all feeling. What's going on? Like I said, I haven't.
Blessed by the best. Like every day I wake up, bro. I don't look at no bad moments. Like I just look. I appreciate. I'm 34 years old now. That's why I want you to start. I was listening to you say you want to celebrate your birthday, but we all come from a certain place, bro. And once you start seeing people that you grew up with dying and just not here, bro, and all you got is memories, we gotta make the best of this shit. So every day I live, I just do something. Anything I want to do. Like I write my shit down. I got like a bucket list and all that, bro.
Bro, yeah, I'm trying to shake that habit. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's some cancer shit, but I really just be on some like it is what it
You
is.
too cool. You too cool for school.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really trying to shake that habit. It's like, man, fuck that. That's
Good for your birthday.
life.
Aww,
That ain't shit.
that's sweet.
No,
That's
I'm on some
sweet.
super disciplined shit right now. I tell y'all off pod, right? They know I'm on some super disciplined shit right now. Kind of how we was talking What you gonna do? I'm gonna tell y'all all
So you
about
ain't
it.
want no
But
gift?
Oh, y'all didn't even introduce your names because we know you as the Keep 100
I
pod, but
said
you
RB
still
Marc.
gotta
I thought I said-
individual names. Because what if people don't know specifically?
I know who we are.
There
You
we
just
go.
said both of their names.
I thought I
Yeah,
said
he
RB
did.
and Marc.
He
didn't
said
I?
it. He said it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you got points specific.
I just she did.
LOL.
But yeah, so I'm trying to shake that habit and really get into the spirit of celebrating myself and everybody else.
So basically, ain't no lattes get you nothing.
I mean,
Oh, my fault.
He
My
married. He
fault.
trying to get you kicked
Yo, I
out.
always do that to everybody married and all that. I ain't used to being around niggas that's married.
Oh
man.
my God.
it's like a culture shock. It's a culture shock. But
You
yeah, my
married.
wife.
You ain't married, right, bro?
No.
All right, look, my man.
What?
I'm living my best life.
Yes.
It's radical.
My wife, my kids, they make sure everything was
Oh, that's
cool.
good,
You know
though.
what I'm saying?
Did you
I
get
like
like the
that.
birthday breakfast?
I got everything. Yeah, they
Alright.
I texted my son. My son was like, "I'm gonna get you a card." I said, "I want a boat."
What?
Alright.
Whoa,
Skip the
nigga
card.
said get in the field, little nigga.
Work on that right now. You know what I'm saying?
You got the pancakes with the smiley face?
So he can work through it. He got a lot of years to go. He about to be 12 this year. He got. He
12, you told me you want a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was fucking early.
He ain't
You gotta think big.
Listen, set him high right
Start
now.
putting their birthday money away
You
now.
know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie, you got a big ass kid, bro.
You got a big ass kid.
So before I want to get into a couple things with y'all. Like I said, if y'all don't know, I did their podcast a couple years ago. And I think I told you on the phone the other day, I wanted to celebrate y'all too and just commend y'all on how y'all just been progressing and just pushing shit, man. Like I see a couple podcasts just come out nowadays, and every podcast list I seen in the city always lists y'all at the top, rightfully so. So I want to definitely commend y'all, give y'all flowers because anytime I think of tops in the city right now, y'all at the top for me too. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, bro.
So I got to see y'all when I first came over. I was fresh off of coming from LA or whatever, and I got a call. My homie, he was like, "Yo, he supports. I mean, they next up, they next big thing, blah blah blah." All I needed to hear, you know what I'm saying? I pulled up and we did the episode or
That
whatever
was
like
back
that.
then, bro. Seen a vision. Shout out to Chad.
Yeah, Chad. Shout out to Chad. Chad called me and said, "Yo, they on their way up." I said, "Well, that's what I love to hear. Let me know. I'll come pull up." And you know what I'm saying? We did it. So, how much has changed for y'all since then? Like, what was like? How has that transition been? If y'all could speak to
His pussy rate. Boy, he don't.
police
Don't.
ladies.
Remember when they said when folks said I ain't fucking no fans?
Yeah.
He the opposite. He didn't.
Everything
Drunk, bro.
Every
Bro, I'm like, bro, turn some shit down, bro.
tomorrow? I promise, bro.
It ain't.
Nigga, but you listen. You want time? You also want to make it to tomorrow too. You don't listen. They nasty out here.
That's a
Man.
good point.
They nasty. Bro.
That's a good
Funny
point.
as shit though, cause it's like Instagram, like TV now. So it's like seeing y'all niggas on my timeline. I didn't watch the million bid videos of y'all niggas. So, I'm just waiting for the bid. I'm waiting for the bullshit. I'm waiting for the bid, cause y'all niggas be bid.
No. All right, that is the truth. Like he do be hitting everything. Everybody think I'm hitting
Why would you
everything.
tell them
Why
that?
they think? Why they think it's you, bro?
I don't, cause of the Philly beard and all that shit. Like I don't know what it is, bro. And I be talking shit whole time. I'm really Shaheed in real life. I'm shy boy.
Why they
I don't
stereotyping you?
I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, but like I just really appreciate like you know this is a city of brotherly love supposedly, but I really get a lot of love. I get hate online, but I really get a lot of love, bro.
Niggas gotta touch grass. Niggas
Yeah,
don't
if you
understand.
don't
Yeah, the world's too
when your
digital.
feet really on the land, bro, like people really fuck with us in real life.
What do you feel like you get hate about specifically?
I done had like viral moments and stuff to where like people might not like how I handle situations, and that's cool. You know, like if you fuck with how I handle certain situations, come up and say that. If you don't fuck with how I handle certain situations and you feel away, please just stay away from me.
I mean,
Tripping. It's the internet. You can bet on some shit, have a low opinion, but that shit don't affect you. Mind your fucking business.
Bro, but everybody not somebody in real life. This is what we gotta realize.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be people try to break y'all up. I seen y'all up here.
They can never
and
make me leave my
like-
sisters.
look, I like y'all. Wow. She just said they got estrogen.
These are my sisters?
These is my sisters.
I like y'all dynamic, bro. I like y'all dynamic, but they be trying to break us up all the time.
yeah, I've been seeing that. We gonna get into y'all viral moments. Y'all gotta Couple of them.
We got they mulatto.
Oh my God, we getting messy today?
This on the internet. It ain't messy.
You know what? Yeah.
It's public record. Yeah, it's public record.
What is with the stigma behind trying to break y'all up though? Because I seen y'all kind of play into it.
We kicking their ass.
Yes.
We kicking their ass, bro.
Yes.
Jealousy hurts.
They want us to fail.
I seen the narrative. RB over here doing this. Marc over here. Sometimes he by himself doing this, and he ain't with him. What's going on with that? Like, what y'all think is behind that narrative?
Listen to me, bro. The same way I'm gonna compare it to this. If we from down the bottom, he from 39th Street, I'm from 35th Street. If we came together and we had the most popping crack block down the way, they would have killed us, bro. They would have tried to kill us. Yeah. That's what they do, divide and conquer. Why is y'all always pocket watching? Yeah. Why is you talking about, all right, let's say the block popping, and now RB doing the Cooley show, and I go, let's compare it to that, and I go out the county and I'm selling this shit from 5 to now I'm selling this shit for a dub. Why is y'all telling Marc and he eating? Right. Bro, but RB up there doing that, bro, that ain't his play.
Yeah.
As long as I'm breaking him off, but that's what people do. And that's why we have conversations. There's no ego involved. Whatever y'all see on the pod, we came to an agreement. We gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Because that's the authenticity in our pod.
Okay.
The people gonna see what the fuck is going on.
Right.
But not to where it's like we about to rumble and all that type of shit. You feel me? But
I watch y'all pod though. If anybody watch y'all pod, you would see that y'all got 2 different kind of personalities too. So I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Probably
in
the
real
same
life.
person.
Y'all niggas probably got common shit that y'all like, but if you watch the pod, y'all niggas got 2 different approaches.
Night and day.
But they say opposites attract, and that's how you do get like the best conversations and the best content. Because if y'all are on the same side about everything, what are we talking about?
and we don't really agree upon nothing.
No. We always disagree. You see, we just about to fight over sitting in the middle.
That make for good content
We're
though.
gonna talk about this after we leave here. We're about to talk about sitting in the middle.
That's what make y'all so great though. So I definitely know that's what it is too. Like a lot of the time, like you said, like it's like damn, like yeah, y'all moving together, but he over here doing this, and then you ain't over here with him. What's up? Like you gonna let that shit, bro?
But why they cared?
No, but look on some real shit, bro. Half of them interviews, bro was doing by himself and all that. Bro, I was on trips. I was enjoying my life.
Why they trying to break up the city girls?
No, but I was enjoying my life. Like I said, bro gonna make the brand grow.
Yeah.
The same way if he not there, I gotta fill him shoes. So we know how one hand washes the other, bro. So I'm gonna still live my life, and I want him to live his life too, because you can get burnt out from this too. A lot of people don't understand that. They're not in this space. They don't know how much time, dedication it should take. We do a lot to do this pod.
You know, niggas think that this shit is like a walk in the fucking park.
They think it's fun. They think you get up every day and you just come here and you just play when it's not that.
Shit behind the scenes look like the Maury show. This nigga got a whole production team. Once I seen him bring the white bull on and say, I said, this shit for real. What the fuck deal you got, nigga? I need pucks. What you talking about? Nigga, we got a smoker from down the way that say, all right, go ahead. Cameras rolling. Yo, our shit ratchet, nigga. What you talking about? Once I seen that white man come up, I said, this shit for real, bro. Shout out to bro. Shout out to bro. Shout out to brother.
I just shook a lot of hands.
Not too much on Cole. Like, Cole be chilling.
Y'all got a whole team.
I just shook the right hands along the way. And made sure that I kept those relationships there. No matter how big, how small I got, I made sure I was always coming back and making sure that they was.
No, we're gonna say pause.
That's fine. We can pause if applicable.
Shaking hands is gay.
No, he said, I'm not gonna repeat it, but he said something.
Like this shit so ever changing though, because when I first came into coming even to do this shit again and bring it back, this was minus both of them. They wasn't supposed to even know this. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't here. They'd be able to tell you.
He's a doctor. It's cool.
It happened once I started formulating like, all right, this makes sense. This makes sense. That makes sense.
Fuck.
And now here we go. You know what I'm saying? Then it all just came to be. I tell people all the time, like, what you do at episode 1 is not what you're gonna be doing by episode 10, episode 15, episode 20. This shit is constantly changing. You got to keep up. One of the things for me when I came back, I was so used to doing things in my way. When I first started, I know y'all tired of me talking about when I first started, like I'm fucking 50. But seriously, when I first started, it was like different. Like, so when I got back into it, like, yeah, we got AI to do this now. And this do this. I'm so used to getting on there and cutting my own shit, audio, clips, everything. You know what I'm saying?
By hand.
Literally, no bullshit. Like everything. When I was on the last show I did, bro, we was cutting them clips.
I don't like AI.
It's just like it's too convenient.
Like GPS,
you ain't doing the work.
AI is the worst thing that happened ever.
I love doing the work.
I'm a nigga that used to get lost 9 times before I asked for directions to go to a. Back in the day, bro, before we had GPS, you knew where you was going because you knew wherever you
knew
Montans was at. Like
crazy.
wherever I had chicks at, all right, I know she lived by the CVS right here. Now
So when you first got your license, there was no Google Maps.
No.
Oh, you. How old are you?
First of all, bro, is she
I'm
old enough to
26.
be on the set? We drinking liquor, bro.
I'm 26.
No, for sure she old enough,
older than
but you gotta think in 2010 we was all old enough to be outside. She was a baby.
We had to catch 3 buses to get
I graduated high school 2010. We was running.
I didn't start getting on a bus until I was like 18.
You know how many
Last year.
friendships break up when it's like, yo, the bus come at 6:45. I should be there by 7:30. Be there waiting for me, and a motherfucker not there at 7:30 is up when they like don't drag your feet. Nigga, I told you I was leaving out.
Not even that. When you had to meet a girl on a date to meet him on the bus.
Yeah.
Y'all was taking y'all dates on buses?
Yes, we had to meet her. Yo, meet me
Girls
at
we
the
had to
front.
do.
Like that back then.
This before the city girls era when you had to have a bunch of paper and all that.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, I wasn't. No, I was running for the city girls
You
era.
had Ubers when you started dating. You did.
Yeah,
I'm
it
sure
wasn't
you
none of
did.
that. A chick was telling
But
you.
it's like a man,
I'm
like,
getting on
even
this
if I'm
time
16,
bus,
17, you're not
I'll
putting me on a
You gotta
bus.
be at the bus
Like,
stop waiting for it. If you
Why?
not there,
Why?
that's some shit.
Because you don't know no better.
no, it's not that. It's because
but-
I
no,
literally.
not like that. But what I'm telling you is, when that's all you know, that's what you know. That's what you're going to adapt to. So you
Yeah.
won't get on a motherfucking train. Like at my job, when I first started, it was no air in the trucks. Now we got air. If this ain't no fucking air on that truck,
You're getting on
working,
that train?
I'm not going to work. I used to work with no air, but it's like that's all I knew.
To it, yeah.
And there's niggas that came there after him that's like, yo, the air ain't working. Oh, all right, yeah, I ain't even.
I can imagine being like, let me get ready for this date and I
I'm
get
from
on
South
the
Philly. I was
bus.
trying to tell like Uptown was such a different to me back then.
Wait, hold up. Slow your roll down. Slow your roll down.
We going
Yeah, you see, you set up sound. Shit start falling.
You
from-
bring it over.
We be talking like you from Uptown. Oh, you know that's all. Wait, we ain't even doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was a
You
different.
ain't go up
universe
uptown
back
to
then.
mess with nobody?
Bro. I stayed
They
in.
had the best parties up by like Island.
Never. I
I
ain't
don't
started
know
coming.
why niggas front on Uptown, bro.
Bro,
Where you
just back
from
then it
Uptown?
was.
I'm from Haines Street.
Is that near Allen? I'm not
It's
gonna
from
lie, I don't know
Germantown,
nothing
nigga.
about it.
Germantown.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god. Well, you was just
Oh
saying
my
that.
God.
Going to the
What?
parties.
See, I ain't gonna lie, I be upset at that, bro. So how is if now that you lit and a nigga like, yo, RB, I'm coming to Philly to fuck with you. How can and a nigga from Alabama come up here like you can't even direct the nigga? You gonna have to tell him you
You gonna call me,
GPS.
right? You gonna call
It's
me.
like, bro, I know my city from the back of my head. If a nigga call me right now like, yo, I'm at such and such as I'm lost. How do I get to this place? I could tell them block for block how to get there.
Yeah, I'm not-
Restaurants
yeah,
on
I'm
the
not-
way.
I know
gas
South
stations
Philly.
on
I
the
know
way,
North Philly.
Wawa's.
That was it for me.
I don't have.
Gotta
I'm
know
not
your
good.
city, bro.
Yeah, I'm not good with
I
that.
still don't know my city. I can barely get around the camera.
When motherfuckers say get off exit such and such, you
Yeah, I
want
don't know all that yet, bro.
495. Man, what? Fuck, that sound like some.
Did you use the GPS to get here?
Just send your location.
Goddamn
Like,
right.
just send me
It's
the
right around
location.
the corner.
That's nasty, bro. You in the middle of North.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. I wasn't around here like that. I used to be on 35th Street every day.
So I had to take them.
I was down to P, bro. I never used to.
I know how to
you
get
know,
all
go
the way all the way down to South
I
Philly.
walked from
Every
where I
bus.
was lived at to Tasca and then back. That was it. I
all?
stayed down there, bro. Yeah, we never left.
I needed to see. I was
Never
in
left,
the
bro.
road.
Yeah, I had to be outside.
I need to bend corn. Where y'all say girls be
Bro.
at? Down 25th of
No,
White.
right now,
Yeah,
right
down there.
there.
So you go up
everywhere,
there,
bro.
then this niggas hey niggas don't know you. I remember I never forget when I first moved down. When I first moved down 7th Street in South Philly, and I was talking to this girl when I first moved down there. And she's like, come see me on my block, or whatever. Like, I still was unfamiliar with the area because I'm from a certain part of South. I'm from 13th Street, so all right, let me go over here. Every day I'll come see her on her block. And then every day it'd be one nigga on the corner. The next day it was a second nigga on the corner. There's another nigga on the corner. So ultimately got to a point where I come back, it's like 10 niggas on the corner. I'm like,
He said, yeah, I'm
you know what I'm
cool.
saying? It is what it is. How you niggas don't?
What
Niggas
year
came
was
up
this?
like, yo, bro, you know it's my girl.
Oh man, nigga.
What?
Every nigga had one of them though back in the day.
I'm
You go
like,
to a different
yeah.
hood, you know what's
Bro.
up.
You already know what's up.
Niggas like, yo, it's my girl, bro. You gotta stop coming in this block. Like, what? Nigga, she invited me. Nigga, what you talk to her. What you telling me? Like,
Oh, nigga.
bro, next couple days later, niggas came on my block.
Yeah.
To see a girl?
No, we want Rumble.
To see you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit.
They found out who you was.
It was like, oh shit, like. Granted, we never fought, and a lot of niggas I'm cool with nowadays. But that's just shit like back in the day where it's like territorial. Like these niggas don't know me. I can't just be coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you also supposed to go to another hood, correct? You ain't going to them neighborhoods.
And you got to know the general
I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, I was just trying. I see it pretty.
You already know when you going to another nigga hood, you buying weed you don't want. That's the automatic neutral.
Yo, let me get a nigga.
Yo, y'all got some gas out here? Y'all got some weed out here? That's the automatic neutral joint.
I was a little green,
with
bro.
y'all, niggas. I might can't stay all night, but I can still see.
I'm gonna keep it a bean though. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. I was a little green because I was sheltered a little bit, so I wasn't. Well, I lived down Center City, so I wasn't used to like. I was used to like my neighborhood and shit, but like the different parts. So I'm thinking this shit.
I'm a suburban kid.
So it was like, oh, cool, and then it was like, oh, all right, cool. Now that made me like, all right, I gotta be more aware of my surroundings and shit. Like I peep the niggas expanding every day, but I'm like, niggas might just like this block. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo.
Like the block.
He said the scenery real nice. Like they just hanging out.
They was grinding. They grinding or they just out there. That's where they your main reside.
And then like shit like that, then you get older, you be like, bro.
To me,
like
it is what it is.
areas in your neighborhood.
Yeah, like for a long time, I'm from the county, so I wasn't.
Only thing they
Niggas
got
ride
about
bikes.
beers and shit.
That's a lie. We got like crime.
Y'all
We
don't
got
have
like
crime.
We got crime.
What's your crime?
Like
Paper soldiers running in the house.
you're funny shit. One of my friends got shot in the ankle. Like,
In the ankle? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was a bullshit crime.
but
See
like
them get shot in your head.
I wasn't allowed to go off the block.
County though. For the people that don't know.
Oh, Delaware County. I was like, whoa, what you trying
I ain't
to?
get in trouble.
I mean, I was never a bad kid, but like, yeah, I had people like I was dating, so they would come to my block. I wasn't. Shut up. Like I used to literally date people from deep in Philly, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I'll get on a bus," but I couldn't get off my block. Like I couldn't leave my block until I was like 16. I didn't start getting on the bus and stuff until I was like
That's good though.
18, and then I got my car at like 18 and a half, 19. So
Once you got the wheels though, you was out.
not really.
You ever let a nigga drive your car?
What you mean?
You know what he mean.
Let a nigga drive your car.
I mean, if it's my man and you making money.
So when you got on wheels with
So you was letting niggas bust traps?
Oh, when I was a kid? No. What?
Let
No.
niggas bust traps in the face.
No. When I was a
You just said
kid,
you
that was my
making
first
money.
car. Nobody but my brother was allowed to drive my car. Like, no.
We ain't talking about. I'm talking about a little after. Once you got
Once you
know
got
what I'm saying?
situated.
Once you was on the road for about a year or two, you was letting niggas hit.
Fuck no. If we can't switch cars, no. If I can drive your car, you can
I was
take
jumping in that passenger seat.
my car be fucked up. Like, go fix my car. My first car was a project car, so it's like
What's
you
your
might.
project car?
What's a project car?
Yo, what kind of car was it?
I had a 03 Acura RSX.
That's
What?
not no
That's
fucking
a
project
banger.
car.
Yes, it is.
You said it's a project car?
Yeah.
First cars
It's a
was
bond-
87 Deltas and shit. Like,
But that's not a like. It's a project car because I was putting work into it
Yeah,
myself.
88.
Two-door Joe.
Y'all, do y'all know anything about like car culture, like JDM, like all of that? Yeah, so that's what I was on. I was like trying to get new rims. I was trying to like change my spoiler. Like,
Fast and the
Oh,
Furious.
We was getting in your wheel back in the day. We wasn't taking nobody else shit.
You trying to get rims? You trying to get the little rides on? You trying?
yeah, my car was lowered. It was really cute.
Oh, so you was messing with the Mexican?
No, I'm Jamaican. I'm not. It's nothing wrong with talking to Hispanic people. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But you know,
Hey Tom, bro.
I love my brothers.
Bro need a medication break. Can somebody pass the bottle to him?
Oh yeah, bring
Espelon?
them. We ain't got no bartenders.
yeah, because you trying to get me
Can
canceled.
somebody please get? Oh, there you go.
I fight to not get canceled every day. I step on this fucking.
Walk that way.
We got producers.
Deja, you look good though. You gotta be on camera.
I say, I don't want to be seen. They don't come out with me.
Yeah, we gonna take care of that. So I did speak to y'all earlier on about top 5, right? How does it feel? How does it feel for y'all being at the top of everybody's when they do the top 5 podcasts in the city list and then y'all being at the top? How does that feel?
I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm not no regional nigga. My goals
Yo,
are
he-
bigger than this.
This nigga
Like,
sound like me.
I don't care to be number 1 in Philadelphia. We seen so many people fall because all they cared about was this city. It's cool to be known in your city and get the love, but bro, like, I'm going to appreciate this.
Yeah.
But my goals are so
Bigger
farther
picture. The
gone,
bigger picture
bro.
is like it is, you know.
Yeah, I want to be known when nigga we about to go to Cancun for his birthday. I want to be known in Cancun by some motherfuckers who don't even speak our language.
Yeah, that shit different.
Like, outside of the bread and probably like obviously like the notoriety and shit. What was like the funniest like perk you got out of doing this shit so far? Where you was like, what the fuck? I can't believe. Like,
what you mean like funny?
Like you went somewhere and got some food and the motherfucker was like, yo, you from? No, your shit paid for, or like. Some funny shit like when you went to like the supermarket or some funny shit like.
I had like a couple instances. The one joint, what the fuck happened? Young boy took a picture with me. That shit fucked me up, bro.
You used to that.
I know, but it's like, bro, I'm a regular hoagie at this moment. Like, why are you taking a picture with me? I didn't like realize how far we
Yeah.
Then another time I was out with my daughter. And the nigga walked up and said, Mr. Marcus. I'm oh God, bro. Like, I'm a baby girl. Like, bro, she don't know me as this. Like, shit.
What about when Main Man came up to the stall next to you when you was taking a piss and tried to take a picture? Oh, my fault.
Picture at the stall?
Tom, cut that out.
No, we keeping that. We keeping that.
I told you, like, bro, you should have put that nigga in his place. Oh, look at that.
The set falling apart, leaving
bro,
there.
I told you, bro, like, you gotta hit the lid on niggas a little more. Cause nigga, don't fucking walk up on me while I'm at the store, nigga.
So I was talking to him.
Like, why you holding your situation, bro?
What'd he say?
Was it like an
asked
open
for a
urinal?
picture.
Like it was open? Like it wasn't like
stalls? You ever been to men's bathroom?
When you go take a piss.
A urinal. It's called a urinal.
The urinals.
but he said stall, so I'm thinking like
The urinals.
No, the urinal joint. Oh yeah, my fault. I guess.
I'm like
Coming in the stall me crazy. I might have to punch you.
yeah, I was like, whoa.
No, that's crazy though. But
I've seen them on the internet.
yeah, bro, Jones is crazy. But
I've never been
like with me, just people walking up and just quoting shit that I say.
Yeah.
Like and just like, cause I talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So like, but I felt like situations that have happened, like it was meant to be, because now like certain niggas got the ball in the city, and I'm a nigga who represent just taking care of what you're supposed to take care of, as far as like family, like your bills, your hygiene, just everyday regular shit. It ain't got nothing to do with money. So all the young boys, I got them right. I seen a young boy at a spot we be going to. He like, RB, boom, boom. I listen to you, boom. I said, bro, if you listen to me all the time, your fingernails ain't supposed to be dirty. Mm-hmm. Don't be having no white shit in the crack of your lips when you talk to me. We on, like, just clean shit, you feel me? Yeah. Jump in that water. Mm-hmm. You don't have to get a haircut every 10 days. I'm tightening the youngins up on hygiene because a lot of dirty people had the ball in the city. And they let people think that it was cool to be dirty, you feel me? Yeah. So like just young boys telling me like, bro, I got health insurance because of you, bro. And I'm like, that's how people create wealth. You have to have, why is we throwing fish fries when you die? Especially when you killing all these people. Mm-hmm. All the young boys who be doing a lot of the young boys, I be asking they folks like, can I get his info? I get a couple quick little 50 grand. Cut the mom a check. That's all. Nigga, life insurance, $20 a month. Yeah. He going die.
All the drill rappers.
Yo.
Bro. I'm a realist. A lot of people don't like that. If you putting that energy out, that energy is coming back to you. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I done told young boys who talk the most violent, murdering, demonic shit to their face, you gonna fail. If you keep doing that, you gonna fail. That's real shit.
We do that up here. I tell niggas all the time, like especially the niggas that for the drill scene, I be so realistic with them because fuck with my music. No, I don't fuck with that shit. Well, tagged in the first time around, I would tell niggas hit me all the time. Can I come out there to talk to you? I don't want to talk to you. What I'm talking to you for? Like if you see niggas up here with me, it's because I want to talk to them. We have nothing to talk.
You can talk to them and give them some game, bro. But you like. Young boy, I can't even play this music in certain neighborhoods. I might get chopped on.
You should know that.
Niggas like, yo, the great
You should know that. It's like, then it's like, my thing is like, I can tell like you ain't even thinking big picture. You thinking I'm gonna make music because I want these niggas to hear it. We should want everybody be able to play that shit, acknowledge that shit. Like, what we?
It's the culture. It's the culture fault. If motherfuckers could go viral by talking some prosperous shit, they'd go viral. They'd do that. That shit got the people's ear. So it's everybody's fault. that FS the Bender and certain young, shout out to FS the Bender, but certain young boys talking that shit because that's what gets the attention.
Yeah, I know, controversy.
All we want is the attention with the girls.
And I just went to Houston over the weekend, and
They
that's
fuck
all,
with him.
every young nigga.
They love him.
Yeah.
As soon as I told them I was from Philly, that's all they brought up.
You know, young boy, they reciting his lyrics and all.
Yeah.
That's all they kept. And I was like, yo, I argued with a nigga from Philly about him for an hour. Like, yo, that shit not gonna get nowhere. That shit was wrong.
Yeah. Sometimes we be wrong. Sometimes we be wrong.
But now,
I argued a nigga down for an hour.
but now, all right, you get the people attention by being just crazy and just radical. But now you got to switch the rhetoric up, bro. Like that's not going to
I feel like
sustain.
you gonna get rewarded for that behavior.
Yeah.
He got 2 years for a gun. That ain't nothing in the feds.
2 years for a gun? That's
Yeah,
it.
he might do 16 months. I feel like
He only
the way-
23.
The way his numbers going and the way his age is, I feel like he could come out here and get $250,000. half a
sure.
year.
Yeah,
So
1,000%.
basically rewarding that behavior. You gotta figure niggas where we come from feel like they gonna do a 2-year bid anyway.
Yeah.
So
They lock that in his
when
mouth.
you that's the catch-22 in this shit is like a lot of these niggas feel like they gonna be doing this shit anyway.
Yeah.
But if I show people I'm doing it, I could roll a dice at potentially getting a bag. That's the
What makes you feel
oxymoron
like you're
because
always
you're
gonna go to jail,
incriminating
though?
yourself at the same time.
When you live in that life, you going it's written. Like
But
it's
do
definitely
y'all
job.
always start off with the idea of like I'm going to be living a life that's going to cause me to go to jail? Like
No, I
does-
never lived that life. I was a
Start
good
with one
kid.
thing, and then
Never lived that
progresses
life.
to another, and then along those lines, you just start crossing more and more boundaries.
Catching cases, then you doing little shit.
Once that white man know your name, you're done. once a certain detective or a certain narcotic cop pulling down certain blocks, Raheem, you out here? Man, you fried. They know your face and your name. You might as well go somewhere else, bro. You done.
Listen, man, it's time from Tapping In With Time Flies, man. For all of your podcast needs, scratch that. For all of your needs in general, I'm talking about everything in life that you need. Morals, lessons, whatever. Relationship advice. Black Clover Studios, man. I come here and get all of that. Make sure y'all come in, man, and y'all tapping in with Black Clover Studios, man, for all of your needs. You're recording your podcast. And obviously, check out the space. Check out my set. You know what I'm saying? Who else would you rather go to? I only mess with the best of the best. And obviously, this is the best of the best. Stay locked in. Stay tapped in. Check out Black Clover Studios for all of your podcasting needs. Tell them Tom sent you. Speaking of controversy, I want to stay there though, because y'all don't shy away from the controversial moments. Y'all got a couple that lives right now on the internet and is forever gonna be attached to
They
y'all.
had one with the nigga that ghosted us.
We
See, bro gonna go there. Bro gonna go there. That's what I like. That's what I like. I like that.
Hey, Tom, I'm
I
like you,
that.
Tom. Fuck, here we go. Damn.
that's why we here though. Speaking of that, we'll stay there.
Y'all so not scared
So-
to get canceled.
I'm gonna speak to this because I know you're probably tired of speaking about the whole Johnny Mac situation, right? But I want to say during that whole
You said his wrong name. You gotta call him the dirty cub. He don't respond to the name. I'm just letting you know. Real quick.
I'm gonna call him by his government. I don't know his government. But we're gonna go by. We're gonna call him Matt. So he was supposed to. I've been doing this for a minute. He was actually supposed to come up here. I want to say this though. In the midst of y'all, whatever you want to call it, the back and forth, the whole whatever y'all was going through, I hit you. I remember hitting you on the gram and I remember I said something to you about it. And I also hit him, so that way it wasn't on some like, yo, what's up?
I think you just hit him because I don't remember you hitting me up. I don't remember you hitting me up. See,
But-
wow.
Man, that nigga was on the calendar,
But listen,
and then that video.
So you
dropped
took
the
his
day
side.
before.
Go ahead, let him finish his story.
I ain't taking no side. I'm always a big picture nigga. You know what I'm saying? I love the whole. Listen, that's gonna bring the controversy. Gonna bring the views. It's gonna bring the viewership. It's gonna bring all of that. I know all of that. So I'm leaning into it. But I'm also like, let me make sure that this shit don't escalate past where it is. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't need to escalate past further than what it is. But he was supposed to come up here, and I was gonna ask him about that. But I still haven't heard from him the day he's supposed to come up here.
Cause that video dropped and he wasn't.
And I wanna say it's y'all
What video dropped?
With y'all.
So that same
What
day,
I do?
That same day he was supposed to come up
You
here.
did the interview.
I think y'all had Oskino on.
Him, the following interview you did when you was bidding about it.
I think y'all had Oskino on. I think he was saying
Yeah,
where he
y'all
been
Was
at.
it O or just
Yeah, it
me?
was- oh.
I think he was like, where anybody heard from him? Where he been at? He ain't been.
Bro, that
He
shit's
was
so
supposed to come
far
on that shit the
removed,
next
bro.
day.
Like, that's just so, like, my whole thing with all of this stuff is, see, you saying you're professional, but you can play with something to where somebody get hurt. Because that wasn't a joke. Ain't nobody walking up on me playing with me.
Real shit, though.
And I'm in somebody else's projects.
No
You
facts.
feel me? So a lot of motherfuckers do like they look at shit like it's on some weird like the joke and shit, but I'm not playing with certain shit, bro.
So not that part being the joke. Hold on, let me clarify that. Not that part being the joke. Everything after that, the internet shit is what I'm saying.
And then it's like we from down the bottom, we bid about everything. I can bid on my friends, I bid with my kids. I grind them up. If you take everything personal and serious, you can't bid with me. Like, you ain't gonna win. It's the fucking internet. Who cares?
Right.
If somebody said my bitch was getting hit, everybody bitch get hit. I'ma just bring up, I'ma find out something about your bitch getting hit, nigga, and cook you with that. Fuck you, so I know somebody that hit somebody, chick.
What made y'all do the interview there though?
So we supposed to, so the whole thing was we was supposed to do the interview because of all the shit that was going on with O. Shout out to O. And we just wanted him to tell his side of the story. The same way y'all probably wanted him to come up here and tell his side of the story after all that shit happened. Yeah. So we had a conversation before, and when we got there, that shit was just a different story. So we supposed to originally do it at the studio, and he just changed up the whole narrative. So it kind of like put our antennas up, like, damn, what's going on? Like,
Right.
But
y'all still went.
We still went because we do content and we understand the game. Like, all right, he do content too, so you know what's going on.
And it's like he harmless.
Yeah,
so
like
it's like we
wasn't-
just, you feel me?
We not
But
looking at
after
like
the fact, did y'all see like this ain't like moving forward? This ain't.
yeah, this ain't it.
Bro, you
Yeah,
all right,
listen.
listen to me, bro. You know how many young boys invite me to video shoots? They invite me to do content with them in certain areas. I'm 34, bro.
Right.
I haven't hung on a street corner in like 6 years.
Right.
What am I standing out here with y'all for? But I'm thinking we all grown adult men, we can conduct ourselves a certain way.
Right.
I didn't think that would happen. Like, if you look at me, bro, I'm just like this.
We didn't think
I'm
that.
like,
we didn't come here on
I'm like, I'm processing it like, is this serious? Is this for real, bro? So I don't I don't do that with the young boys, because the young boys, they brain ain't always active, so they fuck around, ice you or swing on you and make you got ice
The
them.
one thing I get from watching your podcast though, looking at like when watching the show and then reading your comments, a lot of niggas really be mad at you because you like comfortable with yourself. Like you be talking about like how you got a job, how you got license to carry, how you did shit the right way. Like you don't shy away from that shit. Why do niggas get so mad at you for that shit?
Because niggas always glorified street code, street activity. We have nephews, we have sons, we got younger men looking up to us. Why not let a younger man look up to a positive male figure? I ask all younger men when they come around, what y'all all need some type of positive male influence. And y'all all need somebody like a mentor, and you can reach out to certain men. A lot of people want me to speak at schools. But these young boys, I ask the niggas who want me to speak at the schools, do they listen to me? You know how we was, like niggas was when they was younger? Old head, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
talking. I don't give a fuck about that
Bro,
shit.
you know
Yeah.
how that go. Niggas only listening to a nigga that they idolize. And most of the time, the niggas that niggas idolize was niggas on the corner, because that's all they seen. I seen niggas on the corner, but they was trying to get paper. I never idolized stupid shit, and I shame people for being stupid. Jail shit and all that, I don't idolize that. Nigga, you got caught. You a loser in my eyes.
Agreed.
I just spoke on that last week. I think when we did the week before when we did the pod, and I was like sitting around and coming to a realization like, damn, he went. It was 5 of us, now it's 3 of us. Then he probably next. At some point, it's gonna get to me if we all keep standing out here doing the same shit. I'm like, oh no, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
And then they all gonna call you and put shit on their books and all that. That shit burning me out too. Yes. You lost.
For the most part.
Yeah,
You lost.
But no.
I can understand why you could see it as somebody going to jail being a loser, but at the same time, we do have to understand, like, we as a people are in a situation where it's hard for a lot of people to get good jobs. It's hard for a lot of people to be able to put.
But I was
That's
also,
true.
but I was
But-
also one of the people that I went through the same shit everybody else went through.
You don't count.
How don't I
You
count?
live
I'm from
down-
the same
you live
environment.
down south.
I'm not talking about people who have the ability to see past right now, But what I do know is like through our family members, I know people I know that are in the street, all they think about is how to survive until the next day. And I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I don't think that necessarily makes somebody a loser. I think it makes them.
That's on them. I don't care. That's on them because what I'm gonna tell you is those the same niggas that teased me when I was on a straight narrow path. You feel me?
You used to be bullied?
I never got bullied. Nobody was ever gonna play with me like that.
It's like a fast money, slow money thing,
But they just try to talk shit. Exactly.
Nigga went to jail for 3 years, come back, nigga take a loss in the street, lose, get back.
Facts.
He was on a straight and steady path the whole
You a
time.
weirdo.
In
Yeah.
a 10 year span, he got good credit, a crib, 401.
I just never bought into that excuse because I went through the same shit, niggas probably worse. If I was to get on here, like everybody got their own story in the way how they came about. I don't like that excuse because you should be able to see, you want better for yourself, right? You should want better for yourself, right? Like, I can always say, I ain't never seen a nigga pull up, bring a rose to my block, do none of that shit, but I knew that shit was obtainable, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to see it physically. I knew I wanted to get there, though. So I never liked that excuse because I didn't get in this shit purposely because I didn't want to trip myself up. You know what I'm saying?
And also, people never paid attention to their surroundings either. Because guess what? When we grew up, it was a man that was a postman every day. He was a SEPTA driver. Yeah. He was a correction officer. He was something. That man got up every day.
Basketball and football and selling jerseys.
No, right, but I'm saying that man got up and went to work every day. You came on. It was somebody that in your neighborhood that did something positive and you didn't pay it no mind.
Yep.
That's the old head your mom gonna go borrow some sugar from.
Yeah, and try to go in his house. She like, Mr. Charles up the street,
That nigga that might drop a couple $100.
Yup, real rap. He put something to your bell, you mean?
But people never paid attention to that. Everybody didn't have that vision. Like, you got to pay attention to these surroundings. I did see my homies on the corner grinding, but guess what? I also saw this man getting up every day and providing for his family. This is where I want to go. Fuck that. Because I know one day I want to have a family. I want to provide for my kid. I got to be in my child's life. Because I know what it feel like to not have that person that I can wake up to and say, yeah, I got my dad. I still got my dad to this day. But
What? I'm sorry. I'm really
no. But when I'm saying it, right? She said you ain't got no dad.
No, I didn't say it like that because when you think about it, a lot of times, like growing up, people be like, "Oh yeah, cause my mom." I'm like, "Oh yeah, my dad." They like, "You got a dad?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I see my dad."
Look, I tell you, I just got off the phone with my dad 2 hours ago, cursing him the fuck out.
But like being
love you to death. Look, it say
dad.
Look, it say dad. What time was that?
Oh, you love your dad.
He said Austin Powers Fasha.
No, I don't think I'm the only person that love my dad, but I just know a lot of people used to be like, "Oh, I can't come over your house. You got a dad," and I'm just like, "You don't got a dad."
That's a corny bit.
Like I got a dad.
They hated off
You know that's a great thing though. That's a great thing.
I would never flex. Sorry, y'all. I would never flex me having a dad because I know like that is.
Why?
I would never act like I'm better than somebody.
I would say better.
You're more equipped.
Flex?
You're more equipped, but that is a flex.
I didn't say going your
That's a crazy bid. That's a crazy
You get what I'm saying?
bid.
I don't want to do that, but I mean, I love my dad. Hi, Dad.
Shout out to your pop because like a lot of people, you see how niggas saying like, oh, I ain't like they'll think twice about playing with you because they got to deal with some type of consequences. If it's a strong man in a female's life, a nigga gonna think twice. But like, ain't nobody putting their hands on you and they know they got to deal with your pop.
When you was
no
a
man has
kid
ever
and
put
that
their
girl
hands
invite
on
you
me.
to her crib,
Shit.
you come sleep with my crib. You know she live with her grandmom. You like, all right, cool. It's her dad. She got a pop. You like,
Nigga, you sitting on the
Exactly.
step. You sitting on the step.
I
You ain't even
don't know.
coming
You see how you think?
How y'all know about
I
this
ain't
step?
even.
You ain't even coming in the house, man. Ain't a nigga gonna...
I
You gotta
can't
meet
move off
me.
the step. I can't go
I
down
ain't
the
even
bottom
coming
step. You
there.
can't come up the bottom step.
I respect the girls that had dads, though. Because I knew he was gonna be something.
I was getting no niggas.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of them bitches was freaks.
They was. Them ones in the
The
church
one,
girls.
yeah, because they ain't let them out.
Yeah, they ain't let them
Once they
out.
came
They was
outside.
like,
So they wanted to see all the shit they seen on them shows, on the
Jurassic
pornos.
Park. He told us he let this creature out of captivity.
But no, look, Mark, look. Tom was gonna let main cuz come up here and cook us.
Damn, Tom.
no.
No, yes he was, Bang, yes he was. Yes, he was.
He just was with his ass just overall about how he treat his platform, like unprofessionally, and like bringing like that energy into like, if you try to do some positive shit, bro, stay positive.
He
We not about to.
That's exactly the
Yeah, we not like you can't be saying, "Oh, I'm not doing this interview because I fuck with this person," or "I'm not posting this post because I don't fuck with."
And he
this
would've
person."
stood up
It's
on
like,
y'all.
bro, you running a business, you running a business.
Because I mean, I'm gonna speak to. I'm gonna speak in his conversation the day before. was, bro. I want you to know what you coming into. This ain't no buddy kick, none of that
can't
shit.
do
I got
that.
shit I want to speak
We
to you
had the
about,
same conversation.
and that's what it's
And I
gonna
didn't
be.
like that he posted that video with Rock. That was another thing I wanted to talk to him.
Who that?
Oh, the joint with
Because he
Rock.
posted the video.
I'm blocked. I've been blocked since the incident, so I
And
don't
you
know.
like a little close to Rock too, though. So you
Yeah,
might
but
just
just we from Philly. It's like we all know how he died.
What did he
You know,
post?
He posted the, when the surveillance video dropped of
And
Rock murder. He did what every other blog did, and that's the excuse that niggas are trying to use. Like,
Bro.
oh, every other blog did it, and I get it, but like,
li-
you're
li-
from Philly,
li-
you knew him,
listen
you had a
to me,
personal
bro.
relationship with him. Why would you do
Listen
that?
to me. Even with me not knowing him, right? You don't highlight somebody low lights to elevate yourself. Bro, I never posted no. Go through our whole timeline.
Same shit.
I never
I'm
posted
never-
nobody getting
I'm
beat
never
up.
doing it.
I don't chase viral moments. I'm not posting nobody getting murdered and all that shit. That's bro. I wake up and my phone on D&D, top of the morning because niggas will call you and say, yo, such and such just got shot on this block. Bro, I live in Rancho Cucamonga now. I'm so far removed from that shit. But that shit bring your energy down, bro. Like, we grown as shit now. Like, who want to hear about that shit?
So when you get a little sense, because you don't need a whole lot of money to move to a good neighborhood.
You don't.
But when you get some sense and you move to a good neighborhood and you come back to the hood for whatever reasons, when you go to the store, it make you feel so nutty because it's just so much of a difference. When you go to a store in the suburbs, everything is laid out nice and neat.
They
go
got
to
all
the
that
hood,
shit
everything
locked down,
You gotta go wait for 5 minutes. Get you some deodorant.
Yeah.
I think that was the.
It's just so different. So it's like the quality of life, bro. It's like, yeah, nigga, that's what you should strive for. Like
That was my biggest culture shock moving from the county. Like,
I got my money.
I didn't know everything used to be locked up.
I paid cash. I got my daddy on the field like that 15 years ago.
Wait, because I want to move on from this and don't want to make this
Yeah, I
about.
didn't know everything used to be locked up.
I
Like,
don't. Oh yeah,
And I was-
and they take forever to come
Yeah, I
too.
go to
in
Springfield.
Target, by the way,
I
that
go
should be
grab
forever.
whatever I want. I was like hanging around West because like my cousins and stuff was out there. I'm like, I gotta wait for somebody to come grab my deodorant.
Yes,
I
and,
had
and,
no
and they take
idea.
forever. That shit sometimes
It
button
make
even
you
work.
not want to.
I go find somebody, man. Go get my shit.
No, this don't even help. This
But I
not
like taking
efficient
the tops
enough.
off
This
and
don't
smelling
fucking
everything,
help
so
y'all
it's like,
business.
now
This
you
hurt y'all
standing here
business.
with
Because
me.
now I don't even want this shit.
I'm
no
like,
more.
this smell good. You smell good. It smell good to you. Like now I'm just making y'all shot with me. So.
I want to move off. I don't want to make this even stay here. I want to move off that. One last thing before we move off, though. I do want to know: is there ever a space for reconciliation, though?
If he go to therapy. You see how he laughing, right? You see how he laughing, bro. I'm a vocal person. You can't come around me and not get checked if you wrong. So you gotta deal with these things head on, bro. Or you just gonna get triggered again. I can't be around men who move like girls, cause somebody gonna get hurt. Either you gonna hurt me or I'm gonna hurt you, bro. So I'd rather just keep my distance and stay away.
Right.
So basically, you saying he a crybaby.
Bro, you putting words in my mouth. Like, I already said what I said about man, cuz I know you been. I already said what I said, bro. Like, I don't have no problem with him. If I seen that man today or tomorrow, I'm 34 years old. I got kids, bro. I would walk right by him.
How y'all go about like bringing guests on y'all show? Do niggas reach out to y'all? Or do
Everybody
y'all sit
reach
back?
out to us, and that's why all these, like, a lot of people who be trying to reach out and then try to throw a number in there, like, I don't really be trying to, like, bro, like, rappers hold no value.
What makes you deny an interview? Like
Rappers reaching out and then say, yeah, just give me 4,000. Young boy, you reached out to me.
Yo, I
I don't got nothing for you. And y'all have zero personality. Y'all have no life experience. Nobody can learn nothing from y'all. What is we doing here? You gonna come
there
on?
is nothing worse than an interview.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think.
I don't want. No. Listen, he can say somebody's name. We ain't saying no names, but I don't want to interview these
It was years
people.
ago. It was years ago. But same thing happened to me. Nigga, like, yo, just give me like a 650, bro. I come on the pod. Come 650, bro. Talk about you, nigga. You got the dullest. What the fuck we gonna talk about? I'm not giving you shit. The fuck?
And that's the thing. People don't have know how to hold conversations, bro. Like, that shit sucks. Like, bro,
Like,
it's just...
We gonna sit here. You going? Yeah. No.
Bro, you know how many people DM us talking about getting on the podcast?
I respect the game. Like, I'm a businessman. If you worth that, let's do it. And I'll also show people like I go to YouTube school, nigga. I'll show you the YouTube numbers. Let's see like how let's break this shit down and let's see what you worth.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to your last 4 interviews, boy, and see what you really did.
Boy. But you want it though, because niggas don't understand. That's the same with like when niggas do features. It's like, bro, you want to charge a nigga for a feature, but you can't show a nigga how he gonna make his money back, or did you even make your money back? Niggas just had some followers or some engagement. It's like, no,
Niggas ain't got no business model. They shit's all algorithm on it. Oh, he doing it. I gotta do the same shit because I feel like I'm on.
Your shit. If you paying somebody for an interview in this space, that shit gotta matter. Like they gotta bring some feet. They gotta bring legs.
Like, bro, everybody do crazy on Instagram. You could do 23K. You could do 10,000K.
Get no
in a
money
day,
off that
but
shit.
it ain't no money. We about to YouTube. Fuck all that.
Exactly.
Like, can you YouTube?
Exactly.
Bring some
I
money.
fuck with the niggas who fuck with me, bro. And it's like, I feel like everybody should have a business mindset. I feel like it's too many men that just was raised by a woman and they haven't addressed it yet. We all was raised by a woman, but you gotta do the work on yourself. Niggas is in their feelings too much, bro. If I do a song with this nigga and then I want to do a song with somebody else and you don't like this nigga, you talking about I ain't doing a song with you. That's whole shit. That's how your mom was at the dining room table cursing everybody out. And you pick those traits up and you need to seek some therapy, bro.
That nasty ass potato salad.
Bro, it's just so bad. So it's like, I'm gonna keep it clean. If you would have sat here with man, cuz I still would have did the interview with you. I would have grinded you up, but I still would have did it. You feel me?
I mean, business is business.
Business is business.
Bro, we chasing the paper. Like, I mean, ain't doing that.
And we just sat there, we had a conversation because it ain't no real deep feelings invested in this shit. I want to hear the shit you got. You know what I'm saying? We that mature, we can have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't be that deep. You know what I'm saying? If I did some shit wrong, nigga, hold me accountable, bro. Oh, cool, we had a conversation, bro. We men. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I just don't like shit like that. Where it's like, I don't even want, cause like, nigga, what you talking about? Like, it's shit I want to ask you about. You got to answer for it, right? So answer for it. That's what, you know what I'm saying. Or if you don't, then we ain't gotta have a conversation. But I don't want to talk to niggas that feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have no conversation with niggas. So back even when I was on the pod back then, when niggas was like, I want to come talk to you. No, it's nothing to talk about. I already know what type of nigga you is, or at least my perception of what type of nigga you is. We don't mesh. I don't want to have a conversation with you. It's nothing to talk about.
Anybody get offended from that?
They probably did, but I don't give a fuck.
But what about you think you passed up some good joints? So?
No.
He probably did.
Yeah, you.
No. Everybody I wanted to talk to when I first started, bro, my first before niggas too rare, boom, then what happened? Took off, boom.
Yeah, see, I don't feel like that 'cause he
Wallow. But everybody he was on my shit. So everybody I had a conversation with right after that, their career just boom. You know what I'm saying? It skyrocketed. So niggas was seeing that and it was like, damn, we gotta go talk to cuz. You know what I'm saying? So I respected it, but it's also like, if I didn't reach out to those niggas who I had on my shit, I wanted to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Even here, you ain't never gonna see nobody up here I don't want to talk to. You know what I'm saying?
You did 3 things at once. You realized that, right? You put niggas on Rec Philly, you put niggas on podcasts, and you put niggas on niggas. All in one swing.
Oh my God, should we clap for something? Yeah, Ty.
You know I gotta get him started.
The biggest.
My man, get him started.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. They told me I gotta stop talking about myself, but no. So it's like, again, if I didn't want to talk to you, and I stood firm on that. Like we have nothing to talk about. Like and work on whatever you want to work on. I'll give niggas feedback. Like I see, cause y'all had Nair Costello on your pod. I fuck with Nair. Everything y'all was saying when y'all talked about the Nair, and I promise we off that, it nothing to do with that. But when y'all talk about the whole Nair situation with that, I knew it to be true because I went through that same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like, damn, bro, really on that's some corny shit. Let's talk about that though. You know what I'm saying? So if I didn't want to, we nothing to talk about. The room a little bit because I just seen you had a conversation or debate with a woman, in terms of we splitting bills, right? General podcast topic, but I wanna pick your brain and ask, and there's also women in the audience too. What is your perception or what do y'all feel about? Let's keep it.
With someone, it's our we help each other. Everybody do a little bit, so nobody don't gotta do a lot. That's my motto, bro. What? Only a sucker is paying everything and letting a bitch run her movie. Like, you tripping, bro.
What's running her movie though? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm paying everything but my.
Well, I'm not paying everything, brother.
I just said we about to split the room.
Look, you gotta understand, right? If I'm in a good space financially, I'm paying everything. I'm paying everything just on the simple fact that I'm willing and able. But what I also want you to do is be stockpiling your paper and doing and being responsible. So even though I may not need you, I want to feel like if God forbid if anything ever happens, you got some cushion for us to fall back on. Now, if you just fucking off your bread and I'm doing everything, it's like now you just showing me.
All right, so listen to me. Time out. Listen to me, bro. All right, so you speaking from a 1%er aspect. A lot of niggas fucked up and on cups. They can't do that. What you talking about? So we nobody not getting with no girl and letting them just live with them and not help them. If you really love me and you fuck with me, you're gonna help me. That's a traditional household. Everybody want tradition, right? That's a traditional household. That's how we gonna carry this shit. If I'm struggling and you don't help me up, you don't love me.
We ain't petty, so it's like, all right, I expect like, all right, if I'm from what you saying, that's how we thinking the same way. If a girl come in, no, I ain't no trick.
Dang, don't let them stop you from being a trick. There's nothing wrong being a trick. Don't let them stop you.
What I'm saying is like,
they getting into it. They want.
You got the room fired up. I'm paying everything, but what I'm saying is I'm not no petty nigga, and I don't expect to deal with no petty chick. So if you coming in and we living together, when it's food low, I'm expecting you to refill that. You feel me? If it's little toiletries and shit like that, you shouldn't have to ask me for no money to go to Walmart or Target and pick up a few things for the spot. That's what I'm saying, because I'm carrying a heavy load. I'm the rent, mortgage, whatever that shit is, insurances, all of that, that's me. I got that. Yeah. What I'm saying is the little knick-knack petty shit that's going to slip my mind, our phone bills,
Netflix and all that.
Netflix, shit like that. You should never be saying,
nigga, you out your fucking mind, nigga. Nigga, you out your mind, man.
Petty shit. That's what I'm saying.
But if you also paying all the bills and doing all that, you not giving her the opportunity to do that. Cause she already thinking in her mind, this nigga gonna pay it anyway. No shit.
No, you're right. I agree.
Listen to me, bang. Look, cause if you doing everything for this girl, bro, you never put her in a situation where as though she gotta spend her money. She's never gonna spend her money. You gotta make her feel that shit, bro.
No, for sure.
You got to because
spend your money on me. I'm not playing that because that's a lot.
You know, it's a tricky joint. You know, this shit always get them.
Some money on me.
Yeah, but you saying it, but you also saying that you got it, so that she gonna look at you like, nigga, I'm not spending no money.
Bro, keep it clean. You be paying for pussy.
Huh?
What?
You pay for pussy.
When you say pay for pussy,
See how you gotta think. You see how you gotta put emphasis on it and all that? Nigga, do you pay for pussy? Do you pay to play, nigga?
In my own, like.
Got him real quick. Got him, Tom.
No,
Got him real quick.
I'm not from LA. I'm not from Miami. So if I'm
So you gonna go in Euros and buy some?
Wait, you be on Fig?
Oh, that's group chat. That's group chat.
We gonna bleep that whole part. We gonna bleep that whole part.
These different, you feel me, parts of the country, the world, bottom of the ninth inning, you know what I'm saying? If I got a few extra, you feel me?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm a compensating young lady for a time.
You know what? We love men who support sex workers.
He like raising Cain, and Cain is falling in love with a whole prostitute on the joint, man.
Yo, we downtown on Market Street, and I see him, and I'm like, yo, what's up? What is gonna take? No, that ain't.
Yeah, not no own.
Fuck no.
Not no own.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put it on the bitch the real way. I ain't about to be.
So wait. We do have a woman on the panel. I want to, please, chime in. I want you give your opinion. What do you expect?
What women should pay when it comes to relationships? I feel like, first of all, I'm never 50-50, and I have a dad and a brother, so it's like I can go live for free. But what I am going to say is I will pay my little portion of rent just because.
What's a little portion?
200. How much you giving up?
Please say 5. No, say 5. No, I want to hear her.
See, you like to argue. I can tell why you giving up your half so you can say what you want.
Yeah.
I don't want your half.
But I'm going to
750.
I respect.
500.
How much?
500. That's cool.
Wait, I want to answer.
You know what?
I'm not paying 500.
I like her.
I think right now, I pay probably like maybe like. I'm not about to just know like
A nickel out of 1,500 is cool.
But I'm paying. Just know I'm paying 300. Like, but at the end of the day, right? On top of me paying 300, I'm making sure toilet paper, paper towels, all that's handled, and I have a separate savings in case.
Bro, toilet paper costs $9.99, bro.
Shut up. But that's not the point. The point is, right? If I have to pay less, it is my job to take care of the things that's gonna go
Like food and all that, my
head.
meal prep and all that. Like,
I don't cook.
What?
oh, cancel time.
Yeah, that's it.
Why the fuck she up here, man?
She out.
Bro, no, time out.
Wait.
Bro, she can't cook.
Oh, no.
No. See, and this is where y'all fucking up, right? Because every woman value isn't in necessary.
Man, I don't want no TikTok meals, bro. Go get grandma recipes and all that. You Caribbean. Where the Caribbean shit at?
She doing her ancestors at this service. That's crazy.
So I have to be a good girlfriend.
Yes.
If I'm paying for everything, I should have a meal when I come in.
Am I saying you want to be a wife?
No, but you don't cook. So yes, you have to.
But every woman isn't a good cook, and every woman isn't a cook.
You can strive to. Look, y'all sound like the Maury show when they said, "Is it a man? Is it a woman?" Y'all are drooling in the background.
But it's only cool because the person I choose to be with is good at cooking. They prefer cooking. I'm good at other things. Like, I'm funny.
Like what? Like what's other things?
I can't eat funny. It's like, no.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna tell you that in a heartbeat. I can't, nigga. You funny. What is this shit?
Look, Mark.
I can cook,
Mark.
I just don't.
She gonna make you
That's
some
not my job.
popcorn. She gonna make you some popcorn.
No,
Scoop
it's
you
more
up.
than popcorn.
Boiling water don't count as water.
I can technically cook, but it's just that's not my. Every relationship is different. Every household is different. So it's like.
What works for y'all?
You know what I'm saying? And one of my jobs is not cooking. That's just not my job. My job is making sure. My job is making sure bills are lined up. The money that you send is to handle. You feel me? My job is to.
So she gonna take your American Express cards and pay all the bills.
No.
And I pay my 300.
On
Like,
some
what the fuck? Like,
secretary shit. Just pay all your drawers.
Super rich and like super rich and well off. Like wife is synonymous with two things. It's like no disrespect. It's like children and cooking.
but everybody doesn't require that. Because what if you're dating somebody who's a chef and he prefers to cook? Then what is your job?
That's an anomaly though. That's like that's like a once in a lifetime
That's
thing.
super rare.
But what if I'm dating a chef?
I don't really like what ifs and all that. Like niggas don't be cooking. Niggas don't be cooking like stop that.
It ain't too many chefs in Philly.
There's a lot of chefs in Philly.
Man, these niggas make chi-chis and put them on Instagram. Stop that, man.
There's not too many niggas that can cook in Philly.
When I
Nigga,
see
if
you, I want
no,
some
I'm not
jerk
trying to hear
chicken.
that. If you because if you
Rice and
you
peas.
cannot tell me it's all these niggas who cook crack. You tell me niggas can't make risotto. I'm not trying
No, they
to
can't.
That's cat.
Niggas can't make oodles and noodles.
It's all stirring.
It's not us. It's not the same.
And you talking about cooking crack? They crack was bullshit. That's why they ain't make it that far. Like they blend was corny as shit. They weren't whipping it.
I know how to cook. I would rather cook for myself personally, but I also want my woman to cook for me. I want to feel loved because they also
Even a sandwich, Mark, just a sandwich.
Going out with your mom always put her foot in her food. I don't care who you are. You want your mama's cooking. I don't care if you grown, you little. Where I'm going back to my fucking mom house because my mom cooking was made with love.
Yes,
If my
sir.
woman can't give me no love, I don't want to be there.
She want to go out to eat every night and all that.
So if I got to eat from, shout out to Ansar. If I got to go to Ansar's every night, that ain't cool.
But that's your preference. What if that's not important to you?
I want
Of course.
I want to smell turkey wings. I want to smell
But
like
that's
all
you.
of that when I come
and
in
you
the
gotta
crib.
remember, there's a lot of men out here who do not. There is every man out here does not prefer their woman to be the person who cooks.
Mark, it's okay.
No, every man
She
wants
probably
to-
does.
It's okay.
Bro, she probably taught the boys.
Yeah. Because that's bro, what's the oldest man you ever talked to? What's the oldest man you ever talked to?
Stop playing, my nigga's 36.
He don't want you to cook?
I don't have to cook. I can cook and I cook occasionally.
Where you from, the county?
Stop fucking playing.
No, I'm just being real.
Shout out the brother. He ain't in here, is he? Cause you getting aggressive, you know. Brother ain't in here. Oh, is it the white boy? Oh, my fault.
All right. We have white people that watch the show. We love them.
Got her back, Tom, when she tried to do the spicy shit with me. Got her back.
You better stop calling them sisters.
You see how she getting in her feelings and all that? Go ahead,
Listen.
man. Run your movie, man.
All right. This got a little bit controversial. I ain't mean to go there.
That's crazy. It's like if a woman is like, oh, well, I don't need my man to spend a bunch of money, y'all not gonna say nothing. So if a man is like, oh, I don't need my girlfriend to cook, then it's like it's a fucking problem.
No, we not saying it's a problem, it's just rare.
But everybody, oh, I like to curse. I'm sorry. My bad, twin. I like cussing. Wow. This is my first year cursing.
Yeah, you should. Do it like off camera.
Fucking stupid ass bitch. I'm using every word I can find.
You ready to be throwing curse word out?
Look what they be saying. Fuck, nigga. Good a fuck, nigga.
Yeah, cut this out. I'm sorry, y'all making y'all job harder. I'm sorry.
Yo, we solid. All right, let's leave that there.
Yes, please.
Listen, whatever this little tip, whatever works for you and your household, love it, appreciate it, embrace it. Right? I'm gonna be politically correct. Okay? I'm not gonna agree nor disagree with anything. Whatever works for y'all, do it.
Tom, can you cook?
We ain't talking about me. I ain't got to.
I bet you his wife cook. I bet you his wife cook. Yes, sir.
He just dropped him.
Nigga, I'm funny. I'm talented. I go to work. I do what I'm supposed to. I got a fucking head on my shirt. I don't gotta fucking cook. Fuck is you talking about?
I want to.
Microwave.
I want to
Babe,
know.
what you want from DoorDash? Fuck is you talking about?
Oh, no.
No, I can cook. I just choose not to. But when I cook, it's like extravagant. I'm making like tomahawk steaks. I'm making fucking seafood boiled by hand. Like I'm taking the turkey. I'm cutting the wings off myself. I'm butchering it.
How you season it?
What you mean? All of the seasons, first I'm jerking the wings. I'm Jamaican, curry the wings. What kind of dog? Don't run with me, the dog. Don't let fly around with me. What you mean? Curry, thyme, garlic powder, seasoned salt, pepper. Stop fucking playing with me. Extra shit depending on what I'm feeling on the day. What? I'm adding whatever I feel like that day. Stop playing with me.
Let's leave. Wait. All right. Let's bring it back.
You don't gotta get played.
Okay. It's okay.
I want to bring it back.
Don't you dare eat that. You gonna be out for a week.
I'm getting fired again, y'all.
Don't eat that shit.
Wait, because I want to know. I
You
want
playing
to
too much with a Jamaican woman, you gonna be a goat by the end of the month. I got you. Don't worry.
Goat is crazy.
If you on my set, that mean you tapped in right now. You know what I'm tapped in with? I'm with Justice Jonathan, man. 222. Check out his project right now, man. Available on all streaming platforms. Go run it up, man. Go tell him that Tom sent you. Tap in, man. Only at the greatest spot in the city right now, man. We tapped in with Tom Flies. Check him out.
Take me everywhere you go. Reminiscing back on my life. I can end up in a twilight. Different places, different faces. I think you started something. Let's not talk about nothing. Yeah. Why I gotta tweet some shit to fill a vein.
Let me just let's bring us back. Let's center us real quick, right? I want to ask y'all, what can y'all say? What's the biggest misconception about y'all? If y'all have an answer.
I don't like that people think like I'm on some tough guy shit just from one incident. I'm a father, I'm an uncle, I'm a brother, I'm a man's man, bro. Everybody know me like I'm cool nigga, and we bid. If y'all really watch our pod, we bid 24/7. But from just certain shit, like people think niggas on some tough shit. We not on no tough shit. We getting money.
Yeah.
That's it.
Getting no money.
Mark, what you think?
I don't have no misconception. Everybody loves me.
No, it is a misconception.
I don't think it's that
Bro,
big.
Tom, call him out.
What's my misconception?
I'm trying to give him a chance to
I
answer.
don't got one. I don't know. Tell me.
We just spoke on the dynamic of the narrative online is that y'all they trying to divide it.
So all right, so the dynamic.
Do that shit get to you a little bit?
No. I'm gonna tell you. Or this is the dynamic. They say I don't talk enough on the podcast, but everybody needs every Batman needs a Robin. I know my place, and I'm complacent with it because I know I don't gotta be the star of the show.
That's some real nigga shit.
I don't gotta be the star of the show because guess what? Like on some real shit, bro. My light gonna shine bright no matter what. No matter what bro do, I'm gonna always be who I am. And again, we feed on land, but I'm really feed on land. Like people come and talk to me. You know, if you meet me, I'm the same way. You're gonna see me 10 years from now, 2 days from now, 16 months from whatever it is. I'm the same way, bro. So my personality gonna outshine no matter what.
I always say it's a thin line, right? Being friends is one thing, but business is a whole nother. Make sure that you friends first before y'all get in business together, because that shit divide. That shit quick. It come like that. I had that shit happen to me in real time before on my first show I did, where I did a pod with my homies, because these my niggas. I'm gonna do a pod with these niggas, and then when we started getting shit, sponsorships, everything started to come in. I'm like, all right, well, this is what I want, and the niggas was like, well, this is what we want, and it's like, oh. So now the business side of it, we not agreeing on shit, and now that fucking fucks with our friendship. You know what I'm saying? That shit is important. You got to make sure that you are friends, but separate the business shit too, because they're two totally different relationships. You know what I'm saying? But niggas see, and we might have waited too late to have that conversation, because once it came down to percentages and who gonna get splits, and then I was like, well, I feel like I do this, so I should get X amount. And niggas like, whoa.
You David Ruffin boy.
Y'all ain't shit without time fly.
Bro, you gotta stop. Tom, you gotta stop that. Is this your sister or something right here?
It is.
That's your sister? She on it. And look. But on all honesty though, like, shout out to sister. You can't listen to her. Because her opinion is just slanted a little bit because she love you. Right. You her brother. She don't. I know, but you might be you is that nigga. But what I'm telling you is, bro, if y'all built something together, y'all gotta have that conversation. And you as a leader, you gotta guide those conversations.
That was me figuring out I was a leader though. So that was the first. That was years ago. This is when our first real big pivotal moment was sitting down and figuring out, all right, who should get what in terms of what we looking at on this contract. And it was like, all right, well, I do X, Y, Z, this. I'm the nigga that's recording. It's my equipment. I'm cutting it. I'm editing it, and I'm releasing it. All y'all do is show up and talk. No, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Nature. But that don't mean you're not my homie. That's just what in business. That's what it looks like. So if I feel like I should get this, and then y'all like, I thought we was gonna split everything. Whoa. Why would we split everything if I do this? You know what I'm saying?
So no. I understand exactly what you're saying, because I do all of that. So you gotta have a conversation with people, and once shit really take off, all right, nigga, I'm gonna show you how to do all this shit, and you do it. Because come on, bro, because that's what I'm saying when they try to divide us, bro.
Oh, for sure. Our communication skills got to get up to par, because we don't know how to explain things in depth to make the average person understand. Even when we bring in opportunities, when we bring in money, we just all, as black people, we just know to talk fast and get to the main parts. But it's like you can't, when you talking business and when you talking friendship, it's two different things. You can't do nigga business. Facts. You have to do business and then be a nigga after hours.
You know what's crazy, bro? You know what's crazy though? I learned like real business skills first. Like I was a supervisor at CVS when I was 16, so I knew how to like lead a team. Like we about to do a team dinner. I just want to make everybody feel appreciated.
You had an advantage because I didn't have it.
But bro, like you have to like. You just gotta know how to feed. Like you gotta like feed into your people shit. Like Big Meech lasted so long because he fed everybody's ego. Everybody got an ego. Everybody, even a woman.
That's why I say even the drivers get extra. You gotta create a culture. When you work jobs and shit, in general, you see like the different cultures. Or you work somewhere, you be like, oh, I can see why this particular location is thriving. Then you'll work somewhere, and you'll be like, oh, that motherfucker.
They ain't even taking care of their people.
Never gonna get nowhere. So it's just like you said, creating that culture.
And a lot of people don't understand though. You also gotta to lead. You gotta follow at a point. So you gotta know that. A lot of people really don't get that shit, bro. Like it's sad, bro. So once you get the aspect and like, yo, I can follow, but I also can lead. When it's my time to lead, you gotta take that role.
Yeah.
It
So
does
Tom,
take a good leader to know when to follow, because you as a leader, you may not be good at everything. You may need somebody else to step up, but people are afraid of not being the one to shine.
These egos, man. These egos come into play, and now it's like now we had to stand up when it shouldn't be. It's like yo,
Also,
realistically,
Time is your fault. We just gonna blame it on you.
Because
I'll take
times
that.
are never supposed to. It's never with your friends. It's never supposed to be a such thing as a tough conversation.
I gotta call you out, nigga. You been doing this shit.
But wait, let me clarify. This situation was my first. This is how I started Tapped In because I split with my first show. So we went our separate ways, and I was like, I'm gonna start this show, and they kept that show going. And no, we had a conversation years later. We didn't talk for like 2 years, but then we came together once we got past it and was like, yo, let's have a conversation like men. You know what I'm saying? Talk out what the issues was, what the differences was, all that. We hashed all that shit out. It's one of my niggas. I love him to death. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it take those uncomfortable situations where, all right, damn, all right, I thought we both felt the same way. It's like, no, I don't feel like that. It's like, all right, cool. And now what we gonna do? It wasn't my fault. I ain't stopped talking to them. They got mad at me. Because then it was like, I left them, and then it was like I did my own shit, and then I signed to a network, and then helped another show, and then it just blew up. So basically, but it's like, no, so I feel like it'd be things where like, let's just say I invite y'all up to the pod, right? Bang, MJ here, right? I mean, the show was called Tapped In with Time Flies. But if it wasn't, let's say it was called Tapped In. You come up here and be like, yo, I want to come up on Time show. I'm here on you say I'm on Time show. They feel a way about that. It's like, it's all our show. So that's really what it divides. Because niggas coming up like niggas recognizing me and be like, I'm coming up on Time show. And niggas is like, oh, this ain't just, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, RB say that shit all the time. He say my show 97 times in the interview. Y'all be like, RB don't say that shit. I'm here too. That shit don't mean nothing, bro.
I don't give a fuck about like
That shit
names and labels.
That shit don't
I
matter,
think
bro.
you should still take ownership of the show you won. Like,
Yeah, because this is your show, but it's just like and that's how I felt. Like I didn't. If a nigga would have came up and said I'm coming on her show, he's like, what the fuck? Okay,
It don't matter.
It make it a little more controversial because it's called Time Flies.
It's in our show when it had no names.
I'm just telling you.
Like
It's just a
You
little.
said earlier about the comment section trying to break them up. The whole thing is MJ is on her feminist shit and her woman empower shit. So if a woman empowerment podcast wants her to come and get her perspective outside of this collective, that's fine. I still do music outside of this. So if a motherfucker see me on here and see I know a lot about the music industry and about.
And they tell you come up?
Yeah, they might call me. And somebody might call you and just be like, it might be a marriage podcast where they see that you talk about being married on here and now they want to hear your perspective on marriage. And I'm a single nigga out here living my best life.
Separate entities, man.
Everybody contributing differently, and y'all all confident within yourself. So it's different. But I just hate that our culture try to break us up, bro. They did it with Kyrie and LeBron, my favorite
they did it
duo
with the City
ever.
Girls.
They definitely did it with the City Girls.
So who JT, who Carisha?
We not even about to compare that shit.
Oh, I thought she was asking me I thought she was asking me who they was
Yeah,
in
that's
real
what I thought
life.
about. But she trying to say which one of us is who. You act like we know who they are.
So you don't feel like you Carisha? And you don't feel like you get more
Who the
JT?
fuck- We don't know what they do.
Okay, so
Yeah, I don't
right?
know. Like, what the fuck? They both the City Girls.
Listen, this is just some real shit, so disrespect
You compare us to Shaq and Kobe, Mike and Pippen. Like, we don't know that.
Because if we're talking about like duos, if we're talking
That's
about real
duos.
shit for women who are living.
Do a duo that's.
I don't know what they do. I know both of them. I know they both prospering in life.
I know
I'm
one of
gonna
them
keep it a
is
beat.
I'm just being real. I'm not a thief. I know he ain't a thief, so that's out. So come on, give us somebody else. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't really know too many
Y'all
females.
guys, one of us a thief. They went to jail for being a thief.
Give us another group.
JT cool with me, so I'm not gonna say
One
that.
of us a thief. I'm just telling you.
Who's a thief? Which one?
Nobody.
Oh, I thought you said one of us a thief.
No, I said one of them were thieves. That's out. And one of them went to jail. That's out. Go keep
So
going.
what I'm saying is basically the way y'all personalities are separate is very similar in the way JT and Carisha personalities are separate. If you've paid attention to their interviews, how they act, how they talk, you very JT because JT's very like selective and quiet, and you're very like, you know what I'm saying? Like you very like.
You don't watch
First of all,
us. She don't watch us.
You just say you love the hoes. You just talk about how you was on the hoes, so that is.
Everybody let it hold.
Yeah, but
You say Roof?
listen.
Everybody.
Have you ever watched our podcast? Be
I've
honest.
seen the episode. I've seen part of the I seen part of the Mr. Good ever.
Everybody.
You know what? My question about that too is
You like Mr. Goodbiz?
I don't know nothing about none of these people, but I did watch the lady who reported about what he had going on live on Instagram. I watched it like episode by episode. Yes, on TikTok as it dropped. Yes, I seen that. And she gave us a lot of like insight into what was going on with him. And then I seen in y'all guys' comments, somebody was like, oh, he's a terrible man. He's taking advantage of these women. And I'm not sure which one of you, but I think it might have been from the main page. And it was just like, yes, what was he doing that was
Care, like, y'all saying this stuff, like, go report it to a police station. Why the fuck is you commenting on Instagram saying somebody sexually harassed you or sexually abused you? You want clout, you want attention. Once you put it in a documented police report, we know it's for real. I don't play these internet games. I'm somebody in real life. I have daughters in real life. We know what's really going on. He like young lattes. That's not my preference, but he like young lattes. It is what it is. But I never known him to mess with no underage woman.
I mean, even though he's not messing with somebody underage, and once again, like I'm not in this man
What? It's
business.
like cringe.
I'm just, but do you feel like anything he's doing
It's
is
not my
predatory?
business. I'm not in the
But I'm asking
bedroom with
for
the
your
brother.
opinion. I mean, you don't have to give it, but what I'm saying is people are allowed to give their opinion on something that's on the internet. He's putting these relationships on the internet. And does it not seem a little bit predatory?
So I'm just gonna keep it a bean. You're 26, right? When we were growing up, we was 14 to 15. It was old heads coming to the school picking up the baddest chicks in our
And
school.
I feel you, but does that
So
not make it
I'm just,
predatory?
but hear me out. Again, we're used to seeing this. Now because it's broadcasted, it's fringed upon.
Right.
But we've been seeing this.
But just because you were seeing it, does that not make it
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not agreeing with it.
Okay.
But also, all these women that's saying all this, they were also them girls 16, 17, getting in the cars with them niggas, certain basketball players, all types of shit when we was in school. So don't speak on it now because you out your prime. Because that's what that shit really is. Y'all not the ones no more. I'm sorry to say that, but I'm not saying it's okay. I have with y'all. But this is what's really going on. Y'all, because the internet is a bigger audience, everybody has a voice on the internet, now everybody want to say nothing. Everybody wants to say nothing. None of y'all was checking y'all girlfriends when they was doing that shit back in the day. Why you getting the car
Who wasn't? My friends are not allowed to be with grown ass older men.
All right, you a 1%er. We ain't talking about you.
But I'm just saying, if you talk to older women,
Period. I didn't start talking about he's 10 years and we didn't start talking until I was good.
All right, so that's good biz territory.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's talk about
He's
that.
46, he can talk to a 36-year-old or whatever.
That's nasty, right?
That's wrong.
46, 36. I think it depends on the age they start talking to somebody. So here's my thing. My parents had.
MJ,
You
I
can't
like
say
her.
that,
Shut the
though.
fuck up. I got shut the fuck up.
you made
But here's my thing.
Like
Here's my thing.
Like her.
I'm just saying it could have.
Let her talk. Let her talk.
No, I'm not preventing you. I'm not preventing you.
Let it go. I'm
But
talking.
let's not be
She like older men.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, but also I was not.
They just don't like good biz. And don't.
I think Future is weird for dating women.
No,
If
that's
Future,
That's not the question, MJ. That's not the question, MJ.
Would I?
So Future came to Philly right now. He went to the concert. He saw you in the front row. He said, "I like you. I want to holler at you."
I don't have an affinity towards Future.
I don't believe her.
It's Future. Like I love Future as an artist, but I don't.
Was your
have
friends date him? And would you
my
cringe
friends.
upon
Would you
it?
hate them for that?
If your friends that shit, if one of them pulled up and was like,
I don't know no girls.
Now, here's the thing. Because my friends are like 26, 27, 28, I wouldn't say shit about it. But if my friends were like
so it's only
19.
No, let's go to 26. Let's go to 26 and let's go to Mr. Goodbiz. He got 26-year-old lattes and they crucify this man for that because he looks older. Future is older.
Listen, man, it's time from Tapped In with Time Flies, obviously, right? Because why would you be watching this, right? First of all, check out the new set. Let me not say I love it. Check it out first. Big shout out to Stocked Up, man. They came through and stocked up the actual studio, stocked up the set. As you can see, they blessed us with some items this week, and they are our sponsors for the week on this podcast. So make sure y'all check them out, man. Everything's stocked up, and make sure y'all stay in tune with the podcast, Tapped In with Time Flies, every week, Black Clover Studios.
Again, this is not necessarily my personal opinion. I don't have an opinion on a man. I don't know that nigga. I don't know anybody that was involved in that situation. But what I am saying is from what we were hearing from that lady's story, it sounded like she was in a fucked up position. She was going through a lot.
There's a lot of girls that was fucked up over Future.
That's true. But it does, and I respect that. But what I'm speaking on is her side, and it did sound like she was in a situation where she was very vulnerable, and she was a little young, and she was being taken advantage of.
You read the comments?
Hold on. Am I saying it's illegal? No, I'm not saying it's legal. But sometimes things can be not legal, but still be a little like, Like you want to look at your friend a little weird. How old are you again?
34.
So if your friend was talking to somebody that was, he 34, let's say she like 19. She got a really fucked up situation with her family. She barely want to be home. She got a little bullshit ass job. And he like, yeah, I'm talking to this little shorty like shit. You want to be like, bro, you don't think you like kind of.
I can't relate. And you know what you doing? I can't relate to that because you said friend. This is my friend. You talking about people I brought on my podcast. So if one, like we gonna equate Mr. Good, we gonna equate brother's situation of liking young lattes to a young boy that leave my podcast and go murder somebody. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. That's on them. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like that has nothing to do with me.
Give him a platform.
This ain't my wanted to talk.
That don't got nothing to do with me. Now you can't diss nobody when you come up here. You can't diss a dead. If I catch it, I'ma cut it out. You can't. Good bad shit. I feel like it's it's just like you just gonna go at the girls. Like that's his content, and he's open with his lifestyle. I feel like all. Do you like Jay-Z? Do you like Jay-Z?
Jay-Z and Beyonce, yeah, I know their age differences.
Do you like Jay-Z?
I love Jay.
Do you support him?
Why you look at me? I'm not answering the
Do you support Jay-Z?
I do support The Rock, for sure.
Do you support Jay-Z?
I love Jay-Z, yes.
Okay, it's documented that he taught the underage woman. Okay, so it's like everybody got their picks. I'm tired of people, like it's niggas in the barbershop every day that be plotting on little girls coming up. And niggas don't say nothing.
I was still just asking your opinion. Once again, I'm not saying if he's right or wrong because it is obvious that
you didn't say if Jay-Z was right or wrong.
You know that.
I just want people to tell the truth. This just your man.
Certain shit is a great area because none of the jobs that you seen attractive girls work when we was growing up, people don't let their attractive daughters work those jobs no more. Now, granted, is it still pretty girls that work in the sneaker store? Yeah, but not at a high rate like how we used to see.
It's too accessible.
The prettiest girls is at the front. You don't see a lot of pretty shampoo girls nowadays. It's usually somebody's kid who work in the barbershop who got eyes on them at all times.
No,
so you notice certain areas where young girls can be compromised, and you see less of that. Mm-hmm. But like you said, it's still a double-edged sword because it's still young girls who know if they go a certain route, it comes with certain perks. Too.
I just feel like everybody got their picks, bro.
Yeah, of course everybody does. There's people who still who have a problem with, let's say specifically Mr. Goodbeds, but they still support R. Kelly, which is once again fucking insane. But who am I to talk about it? But in the same token, like as a man, you have friends besides people you bring on your.
You think Goodbeds is the same as R. Kelly?
No, I did not say that. I did not say that. All I'm saying is like as a man, how do you handle like if you see anybody you know or you're friends with, deal with like how
you don't surround yourself with niggas like that. Don't mean
what we telling you is we can't fathom it. We don't know. But you like Jay-Z.
I get what you're saying.
Time out. You like Jay-Z. Yes, he was on tour with him. So talk about that. That's all I'm saying. Y'all all hypocrites. Y'all make excuses for people that y'all like. Get into like, I'm not talking about you. We ain't gonna personalize. People talk about all these people. Let's hear y'all dad's conversations in the barbershop and how they talk about y'all friends.
Facts.
Niggas trying to fuck. I know what's going on in real life because I'm in barbershops. It ain't no sugarcoat nothing with me. Older men are attracted to younger women, and younger women are attracted to older men. We don't do that.
I respect that.
We
but
don't
like,
do
at
that.
what
But
point?
you like man cuz, and you not trying to hold him accountable. because he was on tour with Main Man.
And I feel you, but it's
doing
like if
all
we
that.
talking about Jay-Z, we talking about Jay-Z. We wasn't talking about Jay-Z today. So like
I
on the
had to
day,
pull
on the
the
day
card
to
because
handle,
I
we'll
just
talk
had to
about Jay-Z.
show you that you
We'll
just
talk about
you
Jay-Z, but today
compromise
we're not
yourself.
talking about Jay. We're not talking about Jay. We're not talking about Chris Brown.
And we
We're
ain't
not
gonna
talking
talk
about
about
R.
brother
Kelly.
neither.
But right now, I just mentioned. Oh, that's your friend.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
We not going to stay on this topic. Thoughts and prayers to everybody involved. That's how we in the topic. We're not going to stay here. Before we get into it, we got to get out of here. We've been here forever. We want to end. I want to end the podcast this way. I want to end the podcast this way. I want to add in. I want to do some spin shit at the end of this podcast. I want to call this "Keep It 100" with Tom or with everybody up here. Right? Give me an opinion. Just whatever, an opinion or a hot take that you got that you feel personally about. Keep it 100. Give everybody on the panel. Right now.
You don't want nobody to ask us no questions, though, Tom. I think they all right, never mind. I feel like the
No, people probably do want to ask us questions.
I know. I think
Mark,
So
take
y'all
us.
keep 100. Y'all want to skip to the Q&A from the
I
crowd?
like both.
I like both.
No, we can do that, and then like what bro was just saying.
All right. Let's start. Keep it 100. RB, let's start with you. I want you to give me.
Can you ask that again, please?
So keep it 100. You just gonna give a hot take or an opinion you feel personally about, you feel strongly about that you feel like most people wouldn't agree about.
I'm gonna say something that I feel like a lot of people would agree about. I'm sorry, I just always gotta go left with shit. Don't nobody come up to me and say, yo, I like that little podcast you're doing. I like that little song you got out. I like that little situation you got going on. Nigga, everything about me big. Ask your bitch, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Don't throw no fake love to me, bro. Don't come. That's an insecurity within a lot of men. They feel like, and a lot of times people was talking about you amongst their group, and they feel like, oh yeah, I'm gonna support his Lord John real quick. Niggas be on the phone like, yo, I want to support his Lord John. Bro, don't say nothing about me, little bro. I don't like that. So that's just something I've been seeing and hearing, and it's like really burning me out because I don't say that about people. I don't big shit up super crazy, but I will say I'm going on time flies, John. You mean like I'm not going to say I'm gonna go on time, Lord? Like what? That's hating, bro. That's hating, bro. That's hate that people, and like I say, people got to seek therapy because that's like hate within their heart that they don't understand. Like that shit just coming. They don't understand it, bro.
It exists. Mark,
What was the question?
bro
started going in. You know,
give me an opinion or a hot take that you feel strongly about.
I take on it.
Give me your hot take. Give me something that you feel like most people wouldn't probably agree on, or something you feel strongly about. Either way.
People want to agree on.
Let them go and then let bro get his
Go
joint.
ahead.
Go ahead, gang. I'm fried.
I hate when people tell people they're too prideful. If you're a prideful person, that just means that you just gotta be more equipped than everybody else because you can't afford to make the same complaints if you decide to be prideful. But when somebody tell you you're too prideful, that just means that they just mad or upset that they couldn't break whatever will or stance you had. So they try to make pride being a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just that once you choose to take that certain stance and be prideful, you have to equip yourself with the means to navigate whatever hurdles or whatever come with that stance. I feel like people just try to tell you that because they just want you to feel like you have to conform or you have to kiss ass or you have to shine shoes in order to get certain things done. I don't believe in that. I believe that you can coexist with people and you don't gotta kiss no rings and you can still get what you want out of shit.
I don't like that black men don't have a space to be softer. That bothers me. And I feel like black men should be allotted enough room to be able to express their emotions. Sometimes it may not be in the best way because, you know, we do have generational trauma through our lineage and slavery and all that. But I think in order for us to be better together as black men and black women do need a space to be able to cry and get off their feelings and talk about them, even if it's negatively, because emotions are not always going to be happy-go-lucky. Sometimes that man is going to have to come to you and say, I fucking hate me and I hate you and I don't know why. So and you need to talk about it. Yeah, for sure. I'm like, damn, bro, that's fucked up. Yeah, no, real shit. I answer the phone for all of my friends.
One thing I can say is you always down for some sad shit. Like,
No, real shit, yeah.
Like to pick a nigga up when
Yeah.
he down, like you always down for that.
And it's probably because like I'm really close with my brother, so it's like I've seen a black man go through a certain amount of trauma, and I know what being there for a black man can bring to your life, and it makes us all as a whole better. And I think that's something we need.
All right, I'm here now. I'm back. I want to say cancel culture. Like, and I mean by that, like,
That shit fake, by the way.
it is fake, but how nobody can say what they want to say. We was always told we had a freedom of speech. And like everything we say is like always frowned upon. It's always talked about like, oh, you can't say this, you can't do this. And you like put in a certain box, and then people like put you in this box the whole time. You really not like that. So I just really want to get back in the day where as though you could say what you want to say. You can feel how you want to feel. Nobody judge you off of them little moments.
Okay.
Like, cause basically that's what cancel culture is, a moment.
Yeah.
Because once you had
that
that one moment where it goes, like, oh.
And then that's all they know you for, and then you, like I said.
Right. So that cancel culture, that box they put you in, I want everybody to get out that box and get back to freedom of speech. And don't let these people on the internet that's behind in the closet, in the basement, typing on the phone like, oh yeah, I hate you. You got this, you got that. Da, da, da. Get them people out of here. Let's get back to you seeing that person in real life and talking to them, having that conversation, meeting your idols, doing stuff like that instead of just going off the phone and just going off of what you see. Go talk to that person and really get to know that person.
I respect that. We got enough for 2 questions. If anybody got any questions they want to ask, I ain't gonna finish my thought.
You gotta let your sister go.
We got enough so we can wrap everything up. We're gonna take a question.
You gotta take it from both sides. Fuck it.
Yeah, we. Okay, start over here. Yeah.
Why he can't listen to me? Why he can't listen to me?
Because your opinion is biased and you might guide him. Do you really?
Tell the truth. Do I hold you accountable?
This is a question for him.
No, but I'm saying though, he's telling you that you can't listen to me because he feels like my opinion is biased.
Your opinion do be biased, but you do be accountable when it comes down to it.
So it's like 50-50 though, right?
Yeah, it balances out.
However though, I'm always doing what you want, but I do hold you accountable.
Listen. Just don't really listen to her to a certain extent, bro.
You still is his sister.
No, one thing about me though, I'm gonna hold him accountable. If you do something that shit, it's not shit. And that's just what it is. If you wrong, you wrong. But whatever you want, I'm on it. But you still wrong.
Right or
but
wrong.
I'm on it though.
Right or wrong, I got your back.
That mean like if you wrong, I'm still gonna fuck a bitch up for you, nigga. But
No question, I ain't thinking twice about it. What happened?
and is yes sir. With the other side.
We gonna stay over here?
Yeah, because they moved.
Oh yeah, he moved them.
What happened?
We got any other questions? Any questions? No questions?
Y'all can ask Mr. Marcus anything.
Mr. Marcus.
I like this.
I got a big question for y'all though. Y'all both single.
Yeah, go ahead, run your movie. Yeah.
All right, so since y'all made the pot, how often do y'all baby mom text y'all and say bitches at their job was talking about y'all?
Bitches, they family members. What do you mean they bitches? They family members.
My BM hit me up and said you Joe as shit. You next to all my old players. Time out. Bitch, I'm the biggest player in the biddy. Them niggas want to come next to me. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, we gonna keep it all the way clean. We can pull the DMs up. Niggas reach out to us. All humble shit, but I'm not a humble person. Yeah.
Do you feel like niggas be trying to humble you though? They be trying, they don't be successful, but you feel like niggas be
I feel like people don't like, I come off as arrogant.
Yeah.
But I'm just very confident.
But that's what I fuck with about you, bro. That's what I fuck with you.
I'm confident, but I'm giving like certain, y'all gotta understand, bro. People look up the rap culture. Like our era and younger people always look up the rap culture and street culture. I gave the everyday working man a voice. Right. And I let niggas know that just cause you got a 9-to-5 job, don't mean you won't ice a nigga. Cause if a nigga play around, nigga, if it's me or you, you're done.
And that don't mean you ain't thorough.
But a lot of people never had that representation, bro.
You know what they said, the working man is a sucker.
Yeah,
We all men.
Yeah, fast money is always going to get highlighted, but at the end of the day, when you get to a certain point in life and you realize that what you accumulate in life, what type of quality life you provide, people, a woman in general really ain't gonna care where you get your money from as long as it's coming in a way that we gonna be stable.
Facts.
So whether you work or you sell drugs or you strip, niggas, these bills need to get paid. We want to live a certain way. We want to, you feel me, move around in life a certain way. So it's like,
We got one more question. We get a question. Come on.
Question for RB.
That's 2 questions.
I want you to define persona and self-image.
What was the first word? Persona?
Persona
Oh,
and
persona.
self-image. What's the difference between both?
So like the persona is just what y'all see on the internet. That's my persona.
Take away the internet.
Yeah, but like the
That's not the
persona,
same person.
like that's what I project. That's my persona. That's what y'all see. Everybody don't get the real RB, the real like you saying my self-image. That's what the kids get. That's what your mom get.
What's your perception of self-image and persona? So like, what would you define persona as?
The persona is a character.
Okay, so that's
Like you gotta understand. Like even people, hold up. Even people who not on the internet, their persona, like a nigga could be thorough all day in front of their friends, and then go home and put his hands on his girl. That's like your persona, bro. But like your self-image is when you wake up like me, top of the morning. He don't call me top of the morning because that shit on D&D. I'm doing my daily affirmations in the morning. I live in Rancho Cucamonga now. These ALO socks is coming off. And I put my feet on the fucking land, bro. Like I really, bro, like people thought he was bending off me. I be grounding. Especially when it rain, that's when you get the most energy from the soil. See, they ain't ready for this type. I mean, I'm trying to get niggas mental right. Cause a lot of niggas really need to seek therapy. I keep saying that shit. But that's a whole difference between like your persona and yourself. Your self-image is like, are you okay with who you look at in the mirror? I'm okay with looking in the mirror.
Wait. We gonna carry this. I want to get to the last question before we wrap this up because we really got to.
No, I like her questions though.
I just had one question, not even a question, it was more of a comment. Y'all said that people that go to jail, y'all look at them as all losers.
Facts.
And she said that, well, why do you look at them as all losers? And you guys said, oh, you need to make a way. So as somebody who was a teacher in an urban neighborhood that had kids that are in the 7th and 8th grade and to take care of their younger siblings because their parents aren't doing certain things, look at them as losers when they're doing because, yes, they are getting in trouble because they are YN. They are trying to figure it out because they got these younger siblings to take care of and their parents, you can't control what your parent is doing. So when you say, okay, anybody that goes to jail is a loser, I had a lot of students that graduated from 8th grade that might not should have, that were graduated on house arrest because they were trying to get money for their younger siblings because their parents didn't do what they were supposed to do. So my comment is to say that just because you went to jail as a loser, I don't think that makes a lot of sense because you don't know what people go through. I'm not saying that grown people who have already had their chances to make their time and figure out, okay, I should have did this, I'm gonna change this, I'm gonna do that. What I'm saying is to say that anybody that goes to jail is a loser.
All right, let me break it down. So you're not a complete loser, but you did lose. But once you quit, you a loser. So it's people that been in jail, you can come back and put yourself back in the community and all that type shit. You can put yourself back in the community because Malcolm X Malcolm X, I don't be trying to get too deep on the shit.
Separation but equal.
You a teacher, right?
She's a teacher. She gonna
All right, calm down. But I know Malcolm X really believed that a lot of men need some type of correction throughout their lives, whether it's jail, the military, the Boy Scouts. A lot of men need some type of correction. That's why a lot of these kids go to jail and you're not the same man. Muhammad Ali said, a boy at 20 and you still think the same way at 30, you haven't grown. So if you do that time in jail correct a lot of niggas. Niggas find they religion in jail. They come home learning different languages. The main thing, they just probably don't really know how to treat women, but over time, you should grow, man. So I might have misspoke on that, but what I'm saying is like, I'm just speaking on people who glorify jail. I don't like people that glorify jail, so I try to demean that and just put that to the bottom of the depths. Like, I don't like that. We not glorifying
That's
jail.
what I took it as too, by the way. I didn't take it as, because you make a mistake at 16, 17, go to jail. That's different than 35. You should know better by that point. You know what I'm saying? Making the same mistakes.
Kids that's doing it, we not saying the kids. You didn't know no better. Yeah, you ain't know no better. But if you're a grown up, you keep going back to jail. That's when you become a loser. You keep going back to jail.
I like you though for challenging me, the school teacher.
No, but I agree because that needed to be heard.
Yeah. Just you just had to let me elaborate. What was your last joint though? You forgot? She challenged me. I like that.
I just want to say, because we've been here, appreciate y'all two brothers, man, for coming on and sitting down with us, man, and having a conversation. Make some noise one time for RB and Marc. Nobody else in here clapping. It's everybody already in the past their time. So I definitely appreciate y'all for coming down, and hopefully we be able to do this shit again in the future. And ain't just the last time. And I just gotta say, man, listen, stay tapped in, like, watch, subscribe. That's bang line. Typically ain't time, but I'm gonna take it over for him because it's my birthday. Shout out to Stocked Up, official brand of the pod.
Shout out Stocked Up. I fuck with bro.
And we'll catch y'all next week, man.
Yeah. You are now tapped in with Time Flies. Don't touch that dial, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. It's the part where the game shift. I was raised on the same strip. Down Broad Street, you know that I can't switch. Lock in, cause it's game 6. It's time flies. I know what the game is. Fish.